Okay. Let's see. We are live. Hello, hello. All right, we're live early tonight. A little bit early tonight. Hello. Welcome one, welcome all. We're here once again, having some fun. Welcome everybody coming in here. Make sure y'all tap that screen to join in as well. Welcome. I don't know what time it is. It is time once again for the bracket. We're going to be going through the 136 team bracket. We're going to be starting that off here today. Welcome everybody. Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in. Appreciate y'all. Welcome one, welcome all. Tap that screen. Welcome. How we doing, everybody? It is time once again. We're going to be doing the bracket, 136 team bracket. I don't know exactly how many teams we have left, but it is counting down slowly. I don't remember exactly how many teams we have left, but like I said, we are counting down slowly but surely. Yo, what's up here? Talk about a fish named Larry. Never been one. I take the kids to school. They get used to the bell. You know that you this shit. You get used to the smell. Such a long day. Ready for the best part of the day now. Hey, let's go, Newt. How you doing? Good afternoon. Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in here on TikTok. Appreciate y'all if you're watching on YouTube. Welcome off, Tiger. How you doing? Welcome. What up, Tristan? These are Newts, off Tiger, and Tristan. How we doing? Welcome one, welcome all. We got some more not imperialism, but the bracket challenge here tonight. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate y'all. But yes. Oh me, oh my. Look what we got here. Good, how are you? I'm doing good. Good, tired, just can't complain. Hey, there you go. That's good. I mean, I get being tired. It definitely has its toll there. But tonight, we got to figure out some stuff here. What y'all thinking? What up, Organized, Bo, Frederick, Caleb, Daniel, Caesar, Tommy, Geo, Glow, John, Ashlock, what's up? Welcome in here. LB, what's up? Welcome. All right, so who do you guys want to see first? We're going to be doing this tonight. We're going to try to push through and get as much as we can. Let's look at some matchup. You want to see Troy? Troy it is. Good pick. So that's the first thing I'm seeing here tonight, so we're going to start with Troy. Let me find him. That's a good pick. I know right there. Troy and Florida State. That's where we're going to be starting here tonight. We are early, but that's okay. So the early bird, they get the worm. Yeah. We're here early, but all right, I got you. So 27, FSU, 102, Troy. And me, thank you for the likes. What's up? Thank you for the likes already. Keep tapping that screen. Welcome one, welcome all. We're going to be starting off here. And let me get this here. Sorry about that. The prediction button is right beside the sub-only chat button. And I hit that sometimes, but I fixed it. You're good to go now. FSU and Troy, get your prediction in. Who's going to win game one? Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I'm bad to do that because it's like right beside it. I need to see if I can get rid of that button so I don't accidentally hit that. But glad to have everybody in here. Make sure y'all tap that screen. It is time, though. What is the name of the stream, by the way? Oh, I forgot to change that. Oh, it said Monday Fun Day. Oops. Those on top, you hope. Hey, welcome in here. We will have that. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. But tap that screen, me. Thank you very much. All right, we'll move on over here. Florida State will be hosting Troy. This should be fun. Though. No, yeah, maybe the Knowles will come out on top. Maybe it's going to be Troy, though. What's up, Daniel? Welcome in here. Jackson, how we doing? Welcome on, welcome on. Florida State going to be the team at home first. Forgot how the alphabet works here. Florida State and Troy. Everything else for the support. Thank you for the share. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. I can find Troy. All right, Troy down here. And let's look at the tail of the tape. So Troy's going to be 73 overall, 73 offense, 72 defense. Florida State 82 overall, 82 offense, 82 defense. All that balance. We'll see if they come out on top here. Grayson, welcome in here. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? How's everybody's day today? Did we have a good day? Did we have a good day today, ladies and gentlemen? Do anything fun? Let's see. Oh, I'm excited though. Does this game have, wait, hold on one second. Let's see. Does this game have the blue FSU alts? That's a good question. Let's look. All right, the blue FSU alternative. Yes, they do. The Seminole Heritage alternate. Do we want to rock those? We want to try those, see how that goes? Oh, they love. Thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate that. You and me carrying the likes early. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do we want to try the blue one? You into mobile? Fair enough, fair enough. What do we think about that? The Seminole Heritage blues. I'm not used to seeing them in blue at all. That's kind of wild, actually. Pretty decent, pretty different. Oh, man, I got to fix that again. Okay. What kind of jerseys they got? They got all whites. There we go. All right, game one underway. Let's get it here. Let's see who you guys think is going to win, FSU or Troy. Let me know in the chat who we think is going to win this first game here tonight. And make sure y'all tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen. 1.7K already. Welcome, Rachel. Welcome, Bonnie. Welcome one, welcome all. Here we go. Florida State coming out here, getting ready for it. You're calling for an upset? I mean, hey, maybe they will. Maybe they will. I need to do something. You'll be wrong. I mean, you never know, right? You never know. All right, Florida State in the blues versus Troy. Oh, we have to watch the opening kick. I'm sorry, I didn't get it on in time, so we're gonna have to go with this. But here we go. Kickoff is away, and the ball here is gonna be kicked into the end zone. It's gonna be a touchback. So we're gonna get to see him play here, maybe. No, we do have to watch one play. You like Troy? Troy would have to pull off a big upset if they're gonna get it done. So here we go. Big opportunity here. And a run there is going to be a 3-yard gain. So Troy, though, with it now. Let's see how this first quarter goes. And all right, so through the first quarter there, not a whole lot of action. It is 0-0. It's 3-0 here. So, oh, Troy scores a touchdown, but a touchdown answered by Florida State. So it's a 3-point game here. The hook and ladder, we'll see. Through the third quarter, though, a little bit. Let's see if Troy gets a stop. They're only down by 3. You're here. You're driving. So, hey, no, you're good, Colton. No worries. Do what you got to do. All right, so they're down by 3 now. Down by 3. And here we go. With it now. Looks, throws down the middle. Almost intercepted. I actually don't know how they did that. Man, I don't know how that wasn't picked. I honestly have no clue how that was not picked. All right. Hook and ladder, right. Here we go, 4:35. Left here, they're going to fake the handoff, looking. Under some pressure. He's going to try to take off himself. He's going to be a yard short there. But they're only down by 3. I can't believe Florida State's not up by more than that. Here we go. 4:08, clock ticking down here now. Ball snapped, looking. Throw left side, it's caught, and that's enough for a first down there. So that'll move the chains, keep the drive alive here for Troy. And we'll see what they can do with this. But you're good, Colton, don't you worry. You drive home safe. All right, so 1st and 10 here. 1st and 10 here. Ball's going to be snapped. Looking. Down the field. Throw over the middle. And incomplete. It looked like a bit of a crossing route situation there. And they're not able to get past each other. They're going to collide into each other there. If you ask the score. Wait. If you ask me, this score is a win for Trophy. I mean, 100%. No, I agree. I do get that for sure. Because it does feel that way, right? Because, like, there's so much. So here we go, 3:36 left here. The flea flicker, all snapped here. Looking and a run, and that's about it. 3rd down and 10. So not able to get any yards there, but Troy down by 3 here. And we keep hearing the chant. They are really using that chant right now, I tell you. Here we go, 3:15. Thank you for the likes here. Appreciate that. Looking down the field. Throw left side. It's caught in a 1st down. And Troy able to get a big catch there, and that's going to silence the crowd temporarily. They're going to have it at the 47. Inside Florida State territory there. And a few Troy fans have made the trip. Yo, what's up, Smiley Face? How we doing there? Glad you're here. This is becoming my evening entertainment. Hey, we've been trying to do it every day, T-Coog, but glad to have you here. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Make sure y'all are tapping that screen if you're having a good time. Would love to have you guys back in here, but tap that screen. Here we go. Handoff here, and that'll be losing some yards. But yeah, we try to do this as much as we can, but this tournament's taking forever, so I'm trying to get as much as we can going here. Yo, JT coming in here with the heart meat. Thank you so much, JT. How are you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Sometimes I miss those, but thank you so much for that. And for the rose. Appreciate it. Is it Troy an Ohio team? No, Troy's in Alabama. Troy's down in Alabama. James coming in with the follow. Thank you, James. A run here by Troy. On 2nd and 12, they get 3 yards back, but it's going to be a net gain of just 1 on this set of downs. So here we go. Big 3rd down here. Yo, what's up, JT? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Welcome in here. Next round should give you some good matchups. I know. I'm really ready for next round, too. We got to get through this one. We love hanging out with you. Hey, glad to have y'all here off Tiger. Seriously, means a lot. So the 2-minute timeout. Troy down by 3. They have it 3rd and 8. They're just inside Florida State territory, and they're trying to keep on going down here. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, please have a thumbs up. We'll greatly appreciate y'all as well. And if you're on the Purple app, thank you for being here too. Ball snapped. Looking down the field. He's going to go deep all the way up for it. Did he grab that? No. Can't haul it in. It's going to be 4th down and 9. I thought he caught that. Did he not catch it? Did it hit the ground? Oh, no. It just came out in the end. So incomplete there. He just couldn't roll over with it there. So 4th and 9. They got to go for it here. The crowd is loud. He goes back. Fakes the handoff. Throws. Caught. Can he get enough for the 1st down? He cannot. It'll turn the ball over. Now, Troy has 3 timeouts. If they allow a 1st down here, Florida State's going to win it in their throwback blues. Throw to the left side. It's going to be caught. And not able to get a 1st down, but 1:45 left here. Florida State, all they need is a 1st down, and they'll be able to stop it. So all they need is a 1st down, and they'll be able to do it here. So 1:45. Ball snapped here. Handoff to the left side, and a 1st down will give them enough. But they're going to be short. 3rd down here. So, 1st down and it's over. Them FSU unis are fired. Yeah, they actually are. I did not realize they had this option. Because honestly, it's kind of wild to see them in blue, but it looks good. A 1st down will end the game. Handoff here. He's got it. And game 1 should go to Florida State here in just a moment. And the final timeout taken there by Troy. But Florida State will come out, take a knee, and it should be about over here. Scoop and score coming. I mean, maybe. It would take a lot. But they take the knee there. They'll run down the clock, and that's the end of the game. So game one. Game one goes the way of Florida State. So if you predicted Florida State, congratulations. You win you some channel points. But let's get in here to another one quickly. Also, head on over to the Purple app, ladies and gentlemen. Mylk TV, Mylk TV. Get your prediction in and win some channel points that affect how the stream works there. We're going to go game two. Who's going to win it? Or is there going to be a sweep? JT thinks it's going to be a sweep. Me, thank you for the likes. Let's go. Appreciate you. But now Troy's going to be at home. Let's see how that goes in Alabama. Me, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes as well, Colby. Thank you. They love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How we doing tonight? Sarcasm. Thank you for the likes as well. Who's ready for football to be back? Because I tell you what, I'm so ready for football to be back. I need it. Every day we're getting closer and closer. But finally, we're going to get some college ball this weekend, which will be great. Is Michigan still in? Of course they're still in. We've not got to the next round yet. Don't worry. Don't worry. We've not got to the next round yet. You're not there. You need it. Bad sports been yeah. It's been pretty tough lately. I mean, I know it's like, I don't know. I mean, I know that there are, let's see what kind of alternate they got. They got a black home option. Did you miss a game? You missed the first game of this series, but this is the first one series tonight here. You're very happy today to be a Wolverine because we just got the #1 running back commit. I did see that. Very, very solid there. 212K tonight. Hey, y'all tap that screen. We might just get there. Yeah, that's pretty good there. But yeah, you're just in here. Football season, the best season. I agree. But yeah, needed sports back. We do. Let's see what kind of jerseys we got here for the away. Home option, away option. Yeah, we'll give them the all whites. All right, ladies and gentlemen here. FSU, yeah. Yo, what's up? What's up, Biggs? How we doing? Welcome in here. All right, so game one went to Florida State, and now we're going to the next one. Welcome, 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 Biggs. Glad to have you in here. All right, so next game here. Best of three. Yeah, it's a best of three. It's a best of three we've been doing for this team tournament. 136 team. Best of three, so it's pretty crazy. If it weren't a best of three, Clemson would have got knocked out the first round. I don't know if y'all know that, but if it had not been a best of three, they would have been knocked out. You'd be excited for February into the playoffs, the Super Bowl, hockey, and NBA, and midseason, and Winter Olympics. Oh, I know. It's going to be so good. I can't wait for all those to be together and stuff together as well, you know. I can't wait either because I'll be on my last semester, hopefully, to get my degree. So, are we going to do the NFL tonight? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're doing the NFL tonight, Demand. But we're doing this right now. It's just we're so far behind on this. I'm trying to catch up to it. But we're definitely going to be getting back to it soon. With college football coming up here, trying to build the hype for that. But we're definitely going to finish our imperialism. I've got it up. 3-0 here early. Florida State's up, but only by 3. Looks like another close game here, even though it's in Troy. Okay, so it remains 3-0 at halftime. But how you doing, Damon? Welcome in here. Yo, what's up, White is White? How you doing? And now it's going to be 6-0 here. If there's a stop by Troy and they get the ball back. All right, so we'll hop in. Troy has it, 4:11 left. Ready for the regular season? No, I get you there. Give them the all white so we can blow when Troy's done. Man, that's tough. But yeah, we've got some more to figure out here. By the way, if y'all are watching on YouTube, greatly appreciate it. If y'all leave a thumbs up on the video, greatly appreciate that. Helps out the channel tremendously. And if you're watching on TikTok, tap that screen. If y'all like the Purple app, if you want to see a better view of the screen, go ahead, head on over to the Purple app, Mylk TV, Mylk TV. Fakes the handoff here, looking down the field. Troy throws it. It's incomplete. Good test there. You're not ready for the regular season. You guys going to get smeared week 1. Who's your team and who they playing? We kind of were laughing. Yeah, to cheat to win. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sarcasm. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. 3rd and 9 here. 49ers play the Seahawks. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Under pressure. Looks, throws, caught. And he's going to be a couple yards short of the first down. 3:30 left here. Anything can happen in NFL, especially week 1. Oh, yeah, 100%. Nobody's ready there. Go Tigers. What's up, Mitch? How you doing? Welcome in here. We got to see your team advance to the next round. Maybe I'm not necessarily happy about it, but hey, they advanced nevertheless. I bet you're glad it wasn't a best of 1, aren't you? Here we go, 4th and 3. And they're going to punt the ball away, so Florida State's going to get it back. It's going to go out of bounds at the 7. So they pinned them back kind of far here, so we'll have to see. I remember how everyone thought the Saints were really good. Yeah, they went 2-0, and then that was it. A big run here. Oh, he might go all the way. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, 20, 10, 5. What a run. A 93-yard rush for a house call. And Florida State goes all the way. But there we have it. Florida State goes all the way for the touchdown. Just scared for the Eagles to play the Saints in week 3. Oh, no, I bet. I bet so. I mean, I get it. They looked really good last year, and then it just kind of fell flat on its face. But we love that. It's over. Hey, what's up, Smoke Man? How we doing? Yeah. Troy could be gone here. Is he going to let me sim? All right, yeah, let's sim. So they're down. It's 14-0. They're just going to run out the clock, 17-0. And ladies and gentlemen, get those brooms out. Clean up a little bit because a sweep has just occurred. And Florida State is going to come out victorious. And there we have it. Florida State with the sweep, 2-0. All right. So Florida State gets the dub. And what was a pretty easy win. They're going to be taking on Vanderbilt in the next round. I don't know if we'll get to the next round tonight, but we're going to do the best we can. You love it? What team y'all want to see next? Let me know. Anybody who's a paid subscriber, your options will be here first. But what do you guys think? What do you guys want to see? First one I can see. First game went better. Yeah, it did. Who should be next? Bama's already played, by the way. Bama's already played. We've already had, yeah. So yeah, we're trying to get this round done here, and just a little bit of update of what we have left in this round. Wow, that there, love it. Go FSU, Air Force it is. All right, let me find Air Force. I probably just passed them. Yeah, we're gonna go. I see Air Force next, so we're gonna do that. And don't worry, we're going to get to everybody's team at some point. All right, Wisconsin and Air Force. This might actually be a pretty decent series. This team's not too far off in their overall. But we got some... Go FSU, as I'm Tristan. FSU got it done. So, 46 overall, Wisconsin. And 83... No, not 93. 83 Air Force. All right, what are we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? Who we think's going to win this series, Wisconsin or Air Force? Wisconsin, Air Force. Get your channel prediction in here, ladies and gentlemen. Air Force or Wisconsin? Get those points there. For the Falcons, you're allowed to be for them. I mean, you can pull for you want to, but anyway. Browns beat any one of these teams. Oh yeah, no, I agree. Browns are going to. Anybody in the NFL will beat any of these teams, without a doubt. No team in college would beat a team in the NFL. I promise you. I think some college teams would beat a UFL team, though. In fact, I think some of the best would for sure beat a UFL team. But yeah, no college football team is going to beat an NFL team, in my opinion. Not the Browns. No, I agree with you. I agree with you, Biggs. There's no way. All right, Wisconsin is going to be here. Because like even if you pick some of the best NFL teams, right? Or I'm sorry, pick the best like college team versus like the worst NFL team. Like there are people on that best college team that won't even make the NFL. Like majority of them will not actually. And everybody who's in the NFL has made it because they've earned it. They may not be great. We may be torching them and stuff and talking about them, but at the same time, like they made it there. They're like, they worked hard to get where they're at. They may not be, you know, they may not be elite. They may even be subpar in regards to the rest of the NFL, but they're not going to be worse than a college player. Isn't only like 10% of something make it? I can't remember, but I think it's lower than that. I think it is lower than that, honestly. Be 100% honest with you. All right, we like the, what is this? Special operations. Ooh, we like these special operations ones. We like these jerseys. It's like 1% if you had to guess. Yeah, something like that. Yo, what's up, Utah Fresh? How you doing there? Anthony Richardson is a perfect example of a college guy who won't make it, super talented, but not NFL worthy. I had this conversation. I mean this with everything in me. When I heard that information, when I got the news that Daniel Jones is going to be the starter for the Colts, I promise you, and let me tell you that about that, I am not going to bash Anthony Richardson because I think that he has potential. If the Cowboys could trade and get Anthony Richardson for like a 5th or a 6th round pick, let him sit behind Dak, I promise you, give him 2 or 3 years, I think that he could be a great quarterback in the NFL. Y'all have to realize he's 2 years younger than Chuck for the Saints. He's like, he's only 23 years old. I can't remember, hold on, let me tell you the quarterbacks he's the same age as, because I was literally looking at this earlier. He's not that old. He's the same age as Caleb Williams, C.J. Stroud, Drake May, and Cam Ward. And they just got in the league. Yeah, he might be like a couple months, but like in regards to everything else. But yeah, and like he's younger than Jaden Daniels and Bryce Young too. A little bit, not a whole lot. Bryce just turned 24, but it's only by a few months. But yeah, it's like you have to realize that he's got a good chance. I'm telling y'all, he could have it there. Go Canes, let's go, Hildy, let's go. Canes, baby, we're gonna win it all right there. You like Division II college football better? I mean, it's pretty good though. Trey's on the Chargers now. Hold up, no way. Did they trade for him? Okay. Trey Lance. Sorry, I was thinking Hendrickson. I see we're talking about quarterbacks. I was thinking Hendrickson. My bad. But yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, he's had his moments. All right, yeah, sorry, we're going to go with those jerseys. All right, let's hop in here, by the way. Appreciate y'all for being here. Thanks for the likes, Utah. Appreciate that as well. But yeah, Trey Lance, he did look good. We watched him that one-day play. I think it was in the Hall of Fame game, and it was looking like pretty good. I liked it. I don't know why, but when I saw Trey Hendrickson was the first one, but Trey Lance is an example of a player that maybe just needed some time. He may not be a starter, but I think Anthony Richardson could still be a starter. I mean, I don't think he's great. Yeah. But yeah, no, sorry, most of them, man. No, you're good. I somehow thought about that a different way there. But yeah. No, Anthony Richardson is the guy. You think Trey ends up staying with the Bengals? I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe. Maybe so. I think it'll be tough for him to leave, but all right, here we go. First quarter, Air Force up 6-0 here. 6-0 at the end of the first quarter. A little bit of more back and forth here, and the Air Force scores again. So the Air Force is up 13-0 at halftime on the road at Wisconsin. But a touchdown there. A touchdown there for Wisconsin. And they're down now, but they have the ball back, so they're down by 6. 4:22 left here. They have it at their own 9. We'll see what Wisconsin could do. AR should be playing basketball. He's incredible. He's a great athlete, I'm telling you. I think for this year, he's a free agent. They might be able to tag him. I don't know his contract situation, but they might be able to tag him. If that's the case, it'll be forever. Yo, King of Kings, what's up? Welcome in here. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, leave a thumbs up. I'll greatly appreciate y'all. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. If y'all want to get on some channel predictions, head on over to the Purple app, Mylk TV, MYLK TV. A throw here for Wisconsin on 2nd and 14 for throwing the end zone. They're going to get 10, but that's still pretty tough. Air Force going to win. They might. This upset would be crazy. I mean, yeah, especially this is game 1, too, so. Yeah, it could be pretty good here. But, yeah, go Canes, by the way. Yeah, for sure. Go Canes. I'm so excited for hockey to be back. I cannot wait. Wisconsin, how? Ball snapped here, looking down the field. Throws, it is caught. And it is enough for a first down, but 3:15 left here, clock ticking down here. Yeah, I don't know what Wisconsin's doing. Canes versus Avs is going to happen. Oh, I would love it, man. I would love that for a cup. But if Marty Nate just scores on us and that beats us, I'm gonna be upset. Going back, throw the side, it's caught. And it's gonna be 2nd and 5. Or if it's Jack Drury too. All right, Colton. Head home, be safe. Canes need a cup. We need it bad. We need it bad. It's been since 2006. I need to be able to go stream during the. I'm gonna go to the. If they have it, like, I'm going to the parade, you know. Oh, a run here for Wisconsin. And solid gain there, but a touchdown saving tackle right there. Wisconsin is taking their time here. They are. Well, as you know, Nate just goes for us in regular season and then disappear for the playoffs. Yeah. He adds like that different like player, you know. I feel like the opposite of Natchez is like Svechnikov. He doesn't really show up in the regular season, but when the playoffs happen, he turns up. But, like, it's so, I don't know, man. It's nice to have players like that, but at the same time, it's like, can we get some production? You know, it's like, give me, like, a 40-goal year, just 1 year, you know? Like, give me a little bit of production, my man. Wisconsin is taking their time, though. Yeah, here we go. A pick 6 incoming. All right, we'll see if that's the case. Thank you for the likes. Going back here, looks, throw left side. It's caught. Oh, it's a first down. He makes a move. He's got a big gain down inside the 20. All right, that's how Jamal Murray is for the Nuggets. Never been an all-star, but he was a clutch in the playoff. Right, yeah, it's like, I don't know, yeah. I will say, though, I really like what the Canes did in the offseason. I still would like to have a second center, but it's not like a desperate need. I'm sure that they'll try to take a shot later in the year. You know, like if they can find somebody in free agency towards the end. Throw here. Oh, it's a pick. And Air Force able to get an interception. They're going to have it at their own 3-yard line. But the pick right there is going to turn the ball over, and Air Force are in good position now. Up by 6. Pinned back far, though. Who believed in Air Force? Who here believed in Air Force? I know not everybody here did. Come on, let me skip. All right, so Air Force have it now. Air Force about to upset Wisconsin. They could. Let's watch the rest of it. A handoff here. Trying to run to the side. He's going to be tackled immediately. Timeout there. You picked AFA. You did. You did pick AFA. And, yeah, Off Tiger believes. You picked them channel points. There you go. Go Falcons. I believe that they're planning on doing a couple games this season with your kids. Oh, that's pretty cool. Handoff here. And a run forward and a couple yards short of a first down. Wisconsin takes another timeout. If Air Force can get another first down, they might be able to run out the clock. A first down here for Air Force, and they win it, I think. Yeah. If Air Force can get a first down, they've won it. It all comes down to this. He goes back. Can he find somebody open? He's got all day. He don't want to take a safety. He's running. He's got a first down and more. And Air Force have came in to face the Wisconsin Badgers at home. And they might be just heading out with the win. And they take the knee, and the Falcons will fly high in game one, and Air Force will come away with the upset win on the road. Air Force with a big win on the road there. And now it's time to run it back for game two. This time, it's going to be in at the Air Force Academy. And there we go, game two there. And Air Force is in Colorado, if I'm not mistaken, so we're heading to the Rockies. We're okay with the Falcons with these Falcons winning. Yeah, we're fine with these Falcons. There's some other Falcons out there that we're not the biggest a fan of. But head on over to the Purple app, ladies and gentlemen. Mylk TV, MYLK TV. Yes, Colorado. Yeah, I thought so. For some reason, my brain wanted to say Utah, but I was like, I don't think it's Utah. That doesn't sound right. But let's see. A lot of channel points on this one. But now Air Force is going to be at home. All right, so Air Force there, Wisconsin on the road. Let's look at the jerseys that we got options here for Air Force. This is the special command. Let's see what kind of home option they got here. Ooh, the all blues. We like the all blues. No, we don't like the Atlanta Falcons, Michigan. Like those all blues. Those are really nice. See what kind of jersey. They got the all whites. That's a pretty classic Wisconsin. The all blues, the all whites. You love the blues. They look really good here. What you got against the BG? What do you got against the Bowling Green Falcons, though? What kind of beef you got with some Bowling Green Falcons? All right, so again, 81 overall Wisconsin. They have an 80 offense, 84 defense. Air Force Falcons 74 overall, 69 offense, 70 defense. Maybe that offense grade is what's got them to win. But here we go. Prime time here. And let's watch this one. You have nothing against Atlanta? I do. And there we go, the flyover. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And the Air Force. I like the Falcons because they're gonna spank the Panthers gonna spank the Falcons. I don't know what you're talking about. Carolina's going to go 2-0 against Atlanta this year. You can clip that. You can watch that every single morning. Carolina's going to go 2-0 against Atlanta this year. If you get an opportunity to go see an Air Force home game, I highly recommend it. I totally would do it. I totally would. Maybe we'll travel for stuff here. Nah. Atlanta can't sweep Carolina. What you talking about? Atlanta can't sweep Carolina. They don't even know how to pay a quarterback correctly. They got the highest paid backup in the league. So 3-3 here. And Wisconsin gets a touchdown. Wisconsin has the lead at halftime. See how the third quarter goes here. Air Force with a lot of momentum. Yeah. But it's looked like it's not working right here. Who won game one? Game one went to Air Force. Game two not looking good here. You will see. Oh, I've already seen it. All right, let's see. Is there anything Air Force can do? Nothing. Air Force put it all here, and it's a bit of a hangover right now. It's 24-3, and it's not looking good here. We might just have to have ourselves a game 3. It is. So this game not looking good for Air Force. They didn't show up at home, and maybe it was the jerseys. But Wisconsin goes on the road and gets the dub. But we are going to have a final game 3 to decide the winner here. What do you guys like this one? Air Force back on the road, Wisconsin at home. Can Air Force win 2 games? They're not built to play from behind yet. There's a 28.3% chance the Falcons sweep the Panthers. Yeah. I mean, I'll give you that. That's pretty good. Yeah, I love it. Oh, there's some reason behind that number. All right, Air Force. So Wisconsin home here. What do I think about Nebraska football this year? I wish them nothing but bad things, and it's not because of the team or anything. I have no beef with Nebraska. I have beef with Matt Rule. Unfortunately, as a Panthers fan and suffering through him and what he tried to do and change the culture and the way that he acted in Carolina, I wish him nothing but failure for forever. But as soon as he leaves, y'all can win a national championship, and I wouldn't mind. But I mean, I think they'll be good. I don't know if they're – I mean, they're still going to struggle in their conference in general. I think it's a tough conference. I think that I think they'll get a bowl game. It'll be an interesting team to watch. I'm thinking 7-8 wins. That's what I'm feeling. That's how I personally feel. All right, default homes. How do I really feel? I feel like I got some personal beef with him. He tried to get rid of keep pounding. Matt Rule tried to change the keep pounding thing for Carolina. And if you are a Panthers fan, you know how much that means to the community. He literally tried to get rid of keep pounding. He wanted to change it to DBO, the don't beat yourself. And something else. There was some other slogan he liked. But it was like DBO, don't beat yourself. That's what don't beat ourselves or something. That was like his thing. Yeah, I was like, he wanted to get rid of keep pounding. I was like, nah, bro. Yeah, I was going to pound his face in if he thought he could do something like that. That's so unexciting. Yeah. I will say, though, I do miss some Phil Snow defense. Is Phil Snow the defensive coordinator for Nebraska? Is that how? Did he go with him? Anybody that James? Are you? I assume you're a Nebraska fan. Did he go with them? I'll give him props. He was a good defensive coordinator. Yeah, no, it frustrated me, to be honest. All right. The game 3, the final decider. Who's going to win? Air Force or Wisconsin? Ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the chat. Make sure y'all tap on that screen if you're watching on TikTok as well. But let's see who comes out on top here. So tap that screen, and let's find out. Game 3. So Air Force starts it off with a field goal there. That's a good start for them. When they score first, it looks a lot better. But a touchdown for Wisconsin definitely gives them a benefit. But a touchdown for Air Force is going to give them the lead. They're up by 3 right now. And the third quarter, a little bit of back and forth. Air Force has it right now. They're up by 3. Let's see what they do with it. They have the ball. They kick it back. Wisconsin has it down by 3. 4:40 left to this one. And let's find out. So 4:40. Ball is at midfield. Fakes a handoff here for Wisconsin. Looking back, throw left side is caught. No, incomplete. Knocked away. Good defense there. See Mitch, thank you for the legs. Appreciate that. They can sleep on the road, but can't do crap at home. I mean, that's how it feels, right? Maybe they're too much partying. Too much party at home. Too much pressure. That's how it goes sometimes. All right. The 4:34. Film truck, yeah. Throw over the middle this time is going to dump it off there. And it's going to be 3rd and 8. They're able to get a couple, but Wisconsin trying to move the chains. 4:20 left here. Clock ticking down. But Wisconsin need to get to about the 41 to get a first down. We'll see what they can do here. It's going to go deep to the end zone. It's knocked away, incomplete. And I don't know why they went for 49 yards when all they needed was 8. But it's going to be 4th and 8 here, especially in this tightly contested game. They're going to have to kick it back to Air Force. And we'll see what Air Force can do with it. It was a bad decision. I agree. I think it was. Ball's going to be kicked away here. And it's going to go out of bounds. So they're going to get the ball at their own 26. And now Air Force will be trying to run out the clock, maybe get some points and put a little more pressure on them. And they're going to hand it off, run up the middle here. And that's a solid run, 5 yards gained. You'll take those runs to try to run out the clock as best you can. Now, let's see. Can Air Force run out the clock? Running forward here. They do. They're running it out. And they successfully run out the clock. And Air Force are going to come up with a crazy upset where they go on the road twice at Wisconsin to get the dub. They ran out the clock. Wisconsin never got it back. They should have went for it. Maybe they shouldn't have threw for 49 yards and tried to do that. But Air Force comes out with the dub, and they're moving on. The Road Warriors. They are the Road Warriors, and that's going to be good for them because they're going to be the road team for a while. They'd have to have a crazy matchup. Yo, what's up, Jared? Welcome in here. That was a crazy one. We love it. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 fashion there. Picking up both road games. And Air Force has just bought themselves a nice little date with Auburn. Love to see it. So, man, oh, man. What a game. What a series. Wisconsin is done. Hope they demolish Auburn there. Shout out to Auburn, giving Cam Newton's jersey a nice little retirement. I appreciate that a lot. Because you cannot convince me that there's been a better season for a quarterback than Cam Newton's Heisman winner year back in 2010. I don't think there's ever been a quarterback to do it better than that year that Cam had. And I genuinely believe that. I genuinely believe it. They also claimed 7 national championships overnight. Hey. All right, next team. What do you guys want to see next? Who does Michigan play? Michigan, they're waiting. Heisman winner and BCS national champion. Yeah. He did. And I want you to know, go look at that offense. Go look at that offense. Hardly anybody else on that team. I don't think anybody else made the NFL. You just said JMU. I'm asking for the paid subscribers. Sorry. If you're paid subscribers and stuff like that, get priority. I know you're asking for JMU, but I was looking to see what they said first. But there's your Bowling Green, by the way. But if nobody says anything, JMU works. I just want to also look for Michigan for you. Because I know they played. Yeah, Michigan's going to get... Oh, yeah, JMU. Yeah, you're right. Tons of quarterbacks had better years. Tons of quarterbacks had better years. I highly disagree. All right, we got Georgia Tech and Louisiana there. Georgia potentially there. We got a Georgia. Do we want to see the Georgia matchup? Who does Georgia play? Georgia and UTEP, number 3. Vic was better than Newton, and he didn't win a Heisman. I highly disagree. Georgia. Georgia it is. All right. You going with UTEP? All right, let's see. 3, Georgia. JJ McCarthy got close, but he wasn't as good as Cam. Yeah. Go look at Cam's team, too. Go look at Cam's team and see how the lack of talent on that team. I'm telling you, it'll make you change your mind. Just actually made it home. Hey, we're glad to have you back home. Glad you made it safe. Welcome in here. Good Clemson barely won last night. Had me scared. I know, right? They lost the first game, but then they were able to pull it out in the end. So that's pretty good there. All right, so Georgia versus UTEP. Let me get the prediction in. Georgia and UTEP. All right, prediction in. There you go. Game 1. Who's going to win? Back in Detmer, back in 1990. I don't even know about that year. No way UL in. It was close. It was close, though. But, yeah, Georgia and UTEP. So get your channel prediction there on the Purple app, ladies and gentlemen. It was they won the first game, and that's what I said. Y'all should be glad that it was a best of 3 series because they won that first one there. Sweep the Bulldogs. This might be a sweep for the Bulldogs, but if UTEP can pull it off here, they're up by 128 overall. There's no way. I don't know. I mean, it's going to take a lot for Georgia to lose this. UTEP wins 1 game. Georgia going to walk UTEP. UTEP 2-1. Wow, that's actually crazy. UTEP 2-1. All right. We've had some success here in the past from teams that have faced them. Ooh, I like the black here. You're saying there's a chance. I mean, there's a chance. There's not a high chance. But there is a chance. You dig the underdogs? I mean, that's fair. Clemson seed didn't matter. No, I get it. I get it. But I think Georgia's a better team overall, to be honest with you. Even in this game, too. But here we go. They're not even dogs. Clemson lost last night. Yeah, but I do feel like Georgia's a more complete team. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. We'll have to see here. They're the under kitties. All right, here we go. Georgia, UTEP. UTEP had some upsets, if y'all remember. If y'all remember. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to flip. Sorry. You can't see the screen. Sorry. Ooga. Who did UTEP beat? They beat a play-in game. But if y'all remember, UTEP beat Texas in our imperialism. Yeah, we switched. Sorry. We're good now. So, things change, right? Things change. All right, let's find out who's going to win this one. And Georgia opens up with a touchdown. UTEP does not. Georgia says, let's score another touchdown. It's 14-0. Easy comeback here for UTEP. It's 14-0. Look at that. UTEP, amazing. Didn't allow a single point there. UTEP has Georgia right where they want them. They get the safety, which was calculated, followed by the field goal. That is exactly what Georgia... Oh, and now UTEP has it. Look, they're down by 9 right now. Now they're going to go score again real quick. Okay, they didn't score there, but that was actually part of the plan. They're just waiting to get the ball back because they're playing... Okay, so they gave up points there, but that was not what they... That was a mistake. So, this is exactly where they want them. And now, they didn't score that time. It's because... Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but we're okay. So 158 left here. It's not even close to being over. Anyone remember when Bevo attacked? Yes, that was crazy. I'm glad you found the stream, man. It's nice, relaxing time when I'm drinking simple and fun, bro. Here's a statement. Thanks for this great. We didn't have to throw in the NC State, the backwards compliment there. You know what? We're gonna put that up for the rest of the stream. That's for you, just for you. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. But. Thank you very much. Ban him. He says, he's like, I like your stream. He says, your team's awful. All right. GG, you're banned. Not gonna lie, let's be real. This is the worst matchup out of all of them. Delay game with the offense. I can't believe they got a safety. How did they get a delay a game? I just want you to know they got a delay a game and like, that's wild to me. Had to be a little fag one then. At least UTEP got 5 points. Cool number to end on. That's true. It is true. I promise we're not going to watch the rest of this game. Just unfortunate events happened here. Unfortunate events meaning like I could not get to this screen. All right, there we go. Just probably waste time. Okay, 29-5. This has got to be a scoregami, right? It is 29-5. Georgia wins the first one, but you see, UTEP's got them right where they want them. UTEP said that they wanted to make it even more dramatic because they know that they are like a much lesser team overall, and they just wanted to make sure that it's going to be talked about for centuries to come. So what's going to happen now is they wanted to be down and now they're just going to run the table. Georgia and UTEP, they're going to start it in El Paso, and then they're going to come back to Georgia and get it done. But get your channel prediction in there right now. All jokes aside, NC State is always a tough opponent. We play always has me on the edge of your seat. Yeah, no, I get it. It doesn't matter how good NC State is either, but it usually it is close, except for like recently that one. Sometimes it's closer than it indicates. Saw a team win one game last night, lose the series. I mean, that's true. But this is exactly where UTEP wanted them. Because UTEP is running the table. I'm telling you right now. If you're putting, let me see, where are y'all channel points at? Okay, there is 6,000 channel points. There's 6,000 channel points on Georgia right now. I guess y'all just didn't want your channel points. Looked it up. There's never been a... Hey, we do have a scoregami. Let's go. But yeah, you're just losing your channel points if you're betting on them. UTEP's getting ready to have a crazy comeback, and they're gonna do it. Right, come on. They said there has been a final score of 4-2 in a game before, though, with 3 safeties. Oh my gosh, now that's a game. UTEP 40-0. Okay, we got the all orange. What we got over here? What's the other away they got? Current away. They got 3 jerseys. All right, away it is. Man, that's very simple. All right. It's time to get it started, but look, don't be mad at me when you see UTEP win by like 20. All right? Don't be mad at me. We'll put them back in black in the next game because UTEP's going to win this one. Give you 880 there. So last night, and in real life, back in 1916, Georgia Tech won a game 22-0. Yes, it was against, oh, I used to know exactly who they played, too. It was like the Yellow Jackets. It was Georgia something. No, Cumberland. It was Cumberland is who they played. Can't wait to see the real teams play once we advance further. I know, right? What do you mean? This is a huge matchup. Yeah, UTEP, they like it when playing goes in. Hey, there you go. All right. I don't think y'all are ready for what's getting ready to happen. I don't think y'all are ready for this. UTEP time. What time is it? It's UTEP time. Okay, they got them right where they want them. They only let them have 1 touchdown. UTEP. All right, it's 3-0. It's 10. Look, I told you. Look at that. What did I say? What did I say? This is where it goes. Oh, okay. Did I go to NC State? No, I didn't. No, I didn't go to NC State. I grew up. You didn't believe. I said UTEP had them right where they wanted them to. Georgia down by 3 has it, by the way, at their own 43. Georgia sweeps. UTEP's got it right now. I'm telling you, look at those yellow jerseys. It's happening. Right here to the side, cut back. And I think the UTEP forgot how to tackle. It's 1st and 10. But no, I didn't go to NC State. I went the way of affordability. All right, so 4:40 left here. 1st and 10. Not enough stops to convince me yet. All right, we'll see. We'll see. All snapped here. Throw to the right side. It's caught and a couple yards short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1 there. UTEP on top. That's what I'm saying. Finally, we get that in there. With the affordable route. That's what I'm saying. It's easy, you know. To be honest with you, that's my biggest thing, like, with a degree. I mean, go have fun and stuff like that, but, like, if, like, save money, you know. People aren't going to really care where the degree's from. With it now, run to the right side, and they got enough for a 1st down, moving the chains. Reminds you of the Bucks creamsicle. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter than that. But I will say, as much as I dislike the Bucks, that creamsicle jersey is really nice. I'll tell you, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. Everybody, please make sure y'all tap that screen. 21,000 likes. If y'all going to beat that record, you got to do it there. If you're a UTEP fan. Is this round 1? Yeah, it's round 1. They had a play-in game, though, and they won that, so you should feel good. A run here and a yard short of first down. Scoop and score incoming. Me called it. Me called it. What if there is a scoop and score right here? What if it's a pick six? What if it's a pick six? Maybe they have another delayed game, and they're like, oh, shucks. You ever seen a UTEP fan in your life? Well, congratulations. Mark your calendar. Today is the day that you did. Jay Clemson and the Bucks are your NFL team because of Baker Mayfield. We're just meant to hate each other. Yeah, it's fair. What other? Do you have a hockey team? You're gonna send me a Creamsicle Baker jersey? If you sent me one, I'd keep it. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably keep it. I don't know if you catch me wearing it, but I'd for sure keep it. I might hang it up somewhere, maybe to the side so you can't see it, but I'd keep it. I run there. I've seen Baker Mayfield play as a Panther. You know, I've been to one Panther game in my lifetime because I didn't have the privilege of going as a child. The Malachi or Skyler for UTEP at quarterback? I have no clue. We haven't seen them on offense yet, but if we might here in a minute. Second and inches. Handoff here. And tackled 3rd and 2. They lose some yards there. It's a 3rd down and 2. You don't watch hockey, but you would 100% send you a Creamsicle jersey, but it would have to be hung up for every string to see. Man, I don't know about that. I can't take down the Cam. I got the Cam jersey. I got the Straw Hat Pirates. It's tough to find something, you know. I don't have much room for that. My kindness will be the next UTEP great. You know it. He's gonna win this game. Run here to the left side. Georgia trying to score. But UTEP says no. 1st and goal here. So, Georgia trying to take the lead. They're down by 3. They're at the 2-yard line. Those are the Durs. Well, somebody else has already offered me a Creamsicle. I'm not saying I want it. Like the whole mute. Right. You have one Panther jersey. Whose is it? All right, shotgun formation here. With it. Run. No, he keeps it himself. He's going to lose some yards. 2nd and goal. Let him score. I know it might actually help him. 212K. Can we get there tonight? Tap that screen. Maybe we can. I've seen UTEP's throwbacks in this game. We did, but I can't remember off the top of my head. He runs in. Touchdown. So, how is Georgia losing? Well, they're not now, but this is exactly what UTEP wanted. I don't know why they're acting like they're shocked, though, to be honest with you. A Michigan fan out here going crazy for Georgia. These are different times, let's be honest. You're a UTEP fan, and we're going to sell. My NFL team, Panthers? Yep, I do. I like the Panthers. Kicks up. And it's good. So 21-17 here. UTEP needs to get a touchdown. Husker fan. Is Phil Snow your defensive coordinator? Might have missed that earlier. Kick is away. And from the end zone, the return. And there you go. Your Panthers jersey is Chris Gamble. Hey, that's a good one, actually. It's hard being a Husker fan since 1995. No, I get that. You've seen greatness and then the fall. Looking down the field, throw, it's caught. And then short of a first down there. Yeah, Underwood is going to make mistakes, and he's going to have the problem with opposing defense is fair. If Bryce plays like he did at the end of last year and the line blocks well with y'all's receivers, y'all might be a nasty. But defense still seems to be lacking. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. Middle linebacker is a problem. I feel okay at corner. Safety, we'll see. I like the guy. Oh, what a run here after the catch. And the timeout taken by UTEP. 45 seconds left here. Skyler Lockwood, your king. Hey, there you go. And then the Panthers linebackers worry me. Safety a little bit. And the pass rush. I mean, the pass rush has to develop. They're very young. We got rid of Clowney. So, like, we still have to get better there. But Cam Newton build, dual threat quarterback, and can sling the rock. I mean, yeah, he was a deep threat. We love it. We love guys like that, right? Noah's his associate head coach since 2025. Okay, bet. Thank you for that. I didn't know. I know he pretty much follows. He pretty much has always followed. Okay, he's doing the Carlton. That is a lawsuit incoming. But yeah, he's pretty much followed Matt Rule every win. So no timeouts left here. 36 seconds. UTEP, come on. You got a miracle in here, but you can't do these quick dump offs, bro. This is not good. We got the mascot Pay Dirt Pete. Was at this game. Yeah, linebacker and safety is going to be rough, man. If y'all can lock that down, y'all go somewhere. But it's not going to be another losing season. I have to rebuild. I'll be honest with you. Also, I'm not the biggest fan of Evero. 10 seconds left here. He's got to go all the way. Throw here. It is picked. And an interception for Georgia. And any hopes for UTEP is out. Because Georgia is going to be able to come out, take a knee, and he's throwing a temper tantrum. Man. Average UTEP. Man, they came so close. That was a good effort, though. That's a mercy win if I've ever seen one. UTEP is so humble. I mean, they did. Man, that was as close as it gets there. That would have been a good catch, too, because if he would have got it out of bounds right there, man, they would have had a good chance with just a few seconds left. Can we do Michigan State? We'll look at the thing here just a second. And a knee taken there. So, there we have it. Get your brooms out. Georgia with the sweep and what it should have been the sweep. But Georgia going to come out on top. Georgia with the dub. And let me try to make this a little bit larger there. Georgia moving on. They win it in 2-0 fashion. There we go. Georgia there. You wish you had $1 for every time there to sweep. I know you'd probably have like $30. Not a fan either, but you hope the Panthers are better than the Falcons and Saints. I mean, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I'll take it. I mean, I'd like to do that. Mateo, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. Hydrate or Dehydrate. Got you. All right. We doing Michigan State versus Hawaii then? We're doing Michigan State versus Hawaii? Is that what we feeling? I've seen a few people say both of these teams. We got any MSU fans in the chat? 42. Michigan State University. 87. Hawaii. By the way, if this actually happened, if they're having to play at each other's stadiums, you know how hard that would be? Let Hawaii get their win. Let Hawaii get their win. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, appreciate y'all for being here. Please leave a thumbs up. Would greatly appreciate that. It helps out the channel tremendously. So please leave a thumbs up, and I will give you 1 Mylk coin. I'll put a Mylk coin under your pillow tonight when you go to bed. Michigan State and Hawaii. All right, there we go. All right, so there you go. Get chat. Did I put Michigan State? Okay, I did. Michigan State, Hawaii channel predictions up right there. Go get it. Have your favorite NFL game, Super Bowl, when they play in Super Bowl 50? Man, Super Bowl 50. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, what's up, man? Trucker, how we doing? Welcome, welcome. Super Bowl 50, that was a night for me. It wasn't a good night. And then Hawaii. The Rainbow Warriors and the Spartans. Oh yeah, I forget. Newts love that outcome. That one hurt. That one hurt. That Super Bowl hangover hurt. By the way, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, 74 overall, 69 offense, 78 defense. No, you can talk about it. I really don't mind. It's a sad. It's like I feel like the Panthers deserved one that year, but I get it. You gotta win it, but it hurt. Panthers would have been playing anybody else, probably would have pulled for them. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping that the Patriots won because I know y'all were in the AFC Championship that year. But the only reason I wanted that is I wanted to beat Brady in the Super Bowl. I had beef because he beat us in 2004, and I was like, I want to play Brady, and I want to beat Brady in the Super Bowl. Because I was like, we're going to do it. If we play Brady in the Super Bowl, we're going to do it. And then, unfortunately, we didn't get that chance, so we played Peyton Manning. But, it's kind of frustrating when your football team has made it to 2 Super Bowls, and both times they've had to face Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, which also had historically great defenses as well. Which, I get it. When they're in the Super Bowl, they're going to be great as well. But it's tough. It's tough. But anyway, Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, 74 overall, 69 offense, 78 defense. Michigan State Spartans, 81 overall, 82 offense, 80 defense. I don't know if you talked about it yet. But is McMillan going to be okay? I heard it. He's going to IR. He had a severely bad, I can't remember, was a neck issue, I think. I think that's what it was. How was your day of college? It was pretty good, Jerry. It's pretty good. Thank you. Just those early semester stuff. Learn a little bit. I'm gonna have to learn Python. I know a little bit of Python, but I'm gonna have to learn more. Gotta love that. Anybody in here know Python? I know a little bit, but I'm gonna have to actually learn it. I used to be going for computer programming. McMillan on the Bucks got hurt too. No, that's what I was talking about. Not Tetaroa McMillan, not Panthers McMillan didn't get hurt, but Jalen McMillan got hurt. Yeah. You're fluent in Python, the snake. No, the computer programming language. Yeah. Well, actually, T-Mac for Carolina he's got like a hamstring soreness. He was limited in practice, but not like Jalen McMillan's going to injured reserve. You do a little bit. You're a senior though, so not that much. Fair enough there. Never forget Michigan beating MSU 49-0. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know part. Yeah. No, so others, Python and CSS. Yeah, no, someone literally said the snake. That's what I was saying. But yeah, no, I used to dabble in some different ones. I did a little bit of CSS, C++, Python, Java. I've done a little bit of different ones, but I'm going to have to relearn it. It's been a while. 7-0 here. Michigan State's up early. The Hawaii kicks the field goal, though, so 7-3 at the end of the first quarter. What am I going to college for? Marketing. I'm going for marketing, but this is like analytical stuff. 21-3, so Michigan State's running away with this one. J-Mac for Tampa Bay IR hurts. No, I get that. Anthony McMillan. I just wasn't sure. No, I got you. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Panthers McMillan he's going to be okay. He's going to be okay. He just had it was like a hamstring situation. He's probably not going to play this week. I think that Coach Canales said today that like if we had a game this weekend, he'd be able to play, but they just don't want to risk anything, which I get. It was the last matchup. What do you mean? Like the last, in regards to like the last one we just did? It was UTEP and Georgia, right? UTEP and Georgia. But there we go, 24-3. Michigan State gets a dominating win here in the first one. Yeah, I had to clarify because I was like, I know. Sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, well when I think of McMillan, I think of this. But I also heard the big news about Jalen McMillan getting hurt today, so I was like, that was the first thing like when I talked about injury, or when we talked about injury, that came to my mind. All right, game 2, Michigan State and Hawaii. Get that in there. Predictions are ready. Leave a thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. And tap that screen if you're watching on TikTok. We've got 23,000. Shout out to me, Sarcasm, the lovely Colby, Utah. Thank y'all for all the likes. Appreciate y'all. Is Nebraska still in? Yes. Maybe not, actually. I think they got knocked out. Apostle, thank you for the like there. Brady, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. And we're going to go here. Almost forgot, but Danny Dimes is back. Danny Dimes is starting. Jabril Peppers. Hey, there you go. From Michigan. Olden times, yeah. All right, so Hawaii's at home this time. What do I think about the Houston Texans? I think they'll be pretty good. They do worry me, like, their offensive line worries me a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see how they do this year. I think they'll be good enough to win their division, but I don't know about, like, making a run in the playoffs, you know? You think they'll win the AFC? For sure, for sure. Once NFL season comes around, we'll be watching games, talking about him. Is Tank Dell still injured? I think he's probably still nursing stuff. I don't know if he's fully back or not, though. I don't think he is, right? They're about to fight there. Cam Ward and Jeffrey Simmons. I didn't actually say that. They were about to fight. One of the best two-way players of all time. Yeah. All right, a nighttime in Hawaii. This game, like, an 8 p.m. game in Hawaii? Bro, that's like early. That's like starting at 2 a.m. for me. No, not yet. This game will be 2 a.m. Eastern time. My gosh. Starting, by the way. Starting at 2 a.m. Randy, thank you for the share there. 3 a.m. for you. 3 a.m. for you. Where are you? Yeah, you in, is it Newfoundland, Nova Scotia? Are you in Nova Scotia? I'm not a Cowboys fan. It's our year. All right, here we go. Corpus Christi. 3-0 here. Michigan State leads. They're trying to get this sweep. Can they get it done? That's fair. I mean, I get that. The Cowboys fans do that, but it's all right. 7-6 here, so only a 1-point lead. So Michigan State, though, has the lead here. All right, I have to watch a kick here, but it's all right. So Michigan State up by 5. Now they're going to kick it to Hawaii. So here we go. Hawaii will have it at their own 20, and they're going to have the ball now. So Hawaii, down by 5. They're going to have it hands off here and tackled immediately. No gain. In fact, a loss of 3. And me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. 24,000. So, dragon formation here. Player goes in motion. Ball snap. Fakes handoff, looking down the field. Got all day. Throw left side, caught. And it's going to be a gain of 5. So they get some yards back a little bit more, but got to go. Jerry, thank you for the likes. Yo, what's up, Cranberry Guy? How are you doing tonight? Oh, here we go with it now. Throw over the middle. Caught in the first down. Down to the 40-yard line. First down and 10. Moving the chains will be the Rainbow Warriors. Trying to stay alive in this. Again, Michigan State won game 1. So game 2. Trying to go for the sleep here. Joey, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Welcome in here. Pretty good. Kind of tired, though. I feel you on that one. Feel you on that one. If I yawn, don't be mad at me. Well, welcome in here. Under 4 minutes now. First and 10 here for Rainbow Warriors. Thrown is caught and gain of 5. All right. About 3:40 left here. Any upsets today? Air Force beat Wisconsin and knocked them out. That's all we've had so far. 3:30. Ball snapped here, looking down the field. Hawaii's got all day. Thrown. It's caught. And 3rd and 2 coming up here. They're taking their time. But other than that, it's been pretty much expecting the expected. Hawaii go back all day to throw. He might just run with it. He will. He's got a first down and more. He's at the 40. Spin move down inside the 30 at the 27, but a great spin move there And that's going to be setting up Hawaii in a great position here. UTEP tried their best. They really did. They tried their best. They almost pulled a game off of Georgia. But just came up a little bit short. What a spin, right? That was an amazing spin. Looking down the field. He's got it. Throw over the middle. Caught. And a first down. A gain of 11. It would have been so crazy if they could have pulled that off. I honestly had no clue that they could. But, man, it was close. They lost by 4. They're going to put touchdown late. With it now, the Rainbow Warriors looking. He's going to keep it himself. Rushing forward. He's going to be short of a first down, but a couple yards. He's inside the 5, though. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Tap that screen. Shout out everybody with the likes. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys follow if you're watching on TikTok as well. The 207 handoff here. Run to the right side. He's got a lane. He's got a first down. And he's down at the 3. So first and goal here. The 2-minute timeout happens as well. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, so you might want to think about running down the clock. Who's here for the Michigan 8 overtime thriller? Right. Run here into the end zone. One play. The Rainbow Warriors score the touchdown. They were down by 5. Now they're up by 1. And they'll likely go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game. He's like gritting his teeth. He's like, Landon Sims. What? What did you just say, Razorback? Oh, hold up. You missed an L. Ball snapped here. With it. Throw. End zone. They get the 2-point conversion. They're up by 3. And now, here we go. Michigan State are going to get it back. Yeah, that was a bad mistype. The return here. He's going to be down at the 16. Michigan State isn't sweeping, no way. All right, we'll see. Michigan down by 3. We'll see if they can do something here. A handoff and a loss of yards there. They lose 2. Stadium pulse through the roof. Ball snapped. Looking. Throw over the middle. It's caught, and he's got a little bit of momentum. Able to get 11 there, but there's still yards short. 1:36 left here. Again, they have all 3 timeouts. Just willing to have it tick down a little bit. Did the NFL give the Panthers any primetime games this year? Yes, we do. We have a Monday night game. Later in the year, we play the 49ers. So 3rd down and 1. Ball snapped here. Throw right side. Caught. Spin move instantly, but they get enough for a first down. But, yep, we got a Monday night football. And it feels good because, we didn't get the trash Thursday night football game. Ball snapped here. Throw. Caught. And able to get a yard. 2nd and 9 here. No timeouts used yet, but Michigan State moving the ball as best they can. Panthers get 1 and Cowboys get like 10. Yeah, it's because the media. I get it. I get why the Cowboys get so many. Throw over the middle here. It's going to be caught. And a yard short of the first down. The timeout taken there. Nice tackle. Yeah. How many teams are left? I honestly couldn't tell you. Honestly don't know exactly how many teams are left, but it's quite a bit. Run here. It's a first down and more. Michigan State takes it down to the 50, and they're going to have a 1st and 10 here. They have 1 timeout left, 47 seconds. They got plenty of time. There's no need to rush it if you are a Spartan. Throw here. It's caught. Moving forward, a spin move there. I feel like they do the spin moves just because they want to feel held. I feel like they're kind of lonely because they spin right into their back into the dude's front. And they're just like, hold me, man. I need a hug. Throw here. It's going to be caught in a first down. And he's down to the 30. You always got to get it now. They ain't getting any postseason time. Fair enough. 30. Oh, they're going to. They clocked the ball. They clocked the ball. I have not seen that yet. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. And just short of a first down there. They're hurrying up. Is it fixed? There's no way they fixed. With it now. 20 seconds. Throw. Caught. Down at the 6. Did they fix it? Have they fixed the game? Have they fixed the game? Hold up. Okay, maybe I wouldn't. Okay. I wouldn't go for the field goal just yet. Strategy's a little off. Kick is up. It's good, so that's good. But I mean, I wouldn't have went for that yet. I mean, yeah, I don't know about going for that field goal right there. Listen to the audio of this doing your EMT homework. Thank you, Evan. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the ASMR hour. And the return here down at the 20. There we go. Looks like overtime. It could be. Unless, like, oh, what a run. 3, 2, 1. Triple zeros. We're going overtime. Overtime it is. We're tied at 15. Wild score to be tied at, by the way. 6-yard line with 15 seconds against Hawaii. You don't kick a field goal. I mean, that's what I thought, but, you know. What am I but just a amateur streamer? All right, so now let's see. Is it going to be heads or tails? Y'all guess. Hurry. Heads or tails? It's heads. Michigan State won the toss. If you said tails, get out of the stream. You lost. In Michigan State turns, you got to kick that. See Nebraska winning the football championship, calling it now. Are you talking about in this tournament, or are you talking about in real life? Oh, you got to be talking about. Nah, I got you. Y'all good. You can stay. You can stay. Throw here is going to be caught and incomplete. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. But yeah. You say Nebraska's one of the championship. You got to be talking about this because, like, there's no way they can do it in real life. With it now, looks, throws to the side. It's going to be caught, and they get 4, so 3rd and 6. So 3rd down and 6 here. We're tied at 15. They kind of need to get a touchdown. Michigan defense gets home and a sack there. 4th and 12. That'll force them. Hawaii's got to go for the kick. Michigan, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Well, I don't like what he did right there. It could be a sweep. Yeah, State's going to sweep if they win it. Jerry, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that, by the way. All right, here we go. 4th and 12. And Michigan State. And look at that. Hawaii has the lead now. Again. Oh, lights got turned off. They forgot that they had to keep the lights on because, you know, at this point, this is an overtime game in Hawaii, so this is probably, like, happening at, like, this is probably, like, 6:30 a.m. It's like 6:30 a.m. I'm, like, I'm not waking up at 6:30 a.m. Unless there's a Formula 1 race that early. What a run! Okay, they're just going to let him run. Okay, he's down at the 5. Hawaii, they just looked at him like, look at him go. He just ran. Hand off here. Oh, they don't even know how to tackle. Second goal. Hand off here. Starting goal. It's over. It's not over if they don't score a touchdown. Donnie, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. With it now. Looking. Throws, caught, touchdown, and get your brooms out. We got to sweep. Quick, kick a field goal. Hurry, clock it, kick the field goal. Hurry. There's no time, but there's too much time. Michigan State with the win. And get your brooms out. There we go. All right. So here we have it, back over to the big drawing board, and a quick 2-0 sweep. Bada bing, bada boom. Another sweep. We're gonna have to go to Sam's Club or something here in a minute. We're gonna have to get like a bunch of brooms because we running out of brooms because there's a lot of sweeping going on tonight. Go look at the teams. Yeah, for sure. Let's look and see who's left. All right, so let's go to the tippy to the top. All the way at the top. All right, so we still games left. We got Georgia Tech and Louisiana, Iowa and San Jose State, USC versus Southern Miss. That's Southern Cal, by the way, if anybody need that. Minnesota versus Buffalo, Illinois versus Texas State, Mizzou versus Charlotte, Kansas State versus New Mexico, Rutgers versus Arkansas State, Indiana versus Marshall, Kentucky versus Fresno, Ole Miss versus Georgia State, Cal versus Liberty, LSU versus Ohio, Tennessee versus Bowling Green, Iowa State versus Old Dominion, Kansas versus Georgia Southern, and then SMU versus Central Michigan. USC it is. Who wants to see some Southern Cal? Southern Cal versus Southern Miss. The Battle of the South, but not really. You know what I'm saying? All right. Wait. I didn't put the 2-0, did I? Did I put the 2-0 or for the Michigan State? Did I put the... I didn't. I didn't. I knew I was forgetting something. Get a Kirby. Why do I need to get a Kirby? Do I have to be a Twitch? Or to give your sub? No, you don't. You don't. I'll remember it, Utah. If you just let me know, if you remind me. Sorry, I forget, you know, because like if I'm not actively seeing it, I'll forget that you are a subscriber because it like name's a little bit different and everything. But yeah, I got you. They got the rooms there. Don't see USC go bye-bye. All right, so here we go. 36 overall USC and 93 overall Southern Miss. All right. USC Southern Miss. All right, Southern Mississippi versus USC. Get your channel prediction in there on the purple app. Thank y'all for watching on YouTube. Leave a thumbs up, y'all. Appreciate y'all. If Brett Favre plays, they have a chance. Maybe. Let's see what Brett Favre's up to. See if he can come swing one. Just one more game. Consider it a going away party. So Southern Miss and USC. Y'all keep tapping that screen. I'm going to step away for just a second, okay? We'll step away for just a second. Let me play y'all a little song. Let me play you a little music. A little something. And then we'll get the next one here. Shucks. I can't find my playlist. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me check here. The 7th Floor Mafia. What's your name? G-Rig. What you do? This stream is family friendly. Can't answer that one. Bob, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. All right, Southern Miss, 74 overall, 75 offense, 68 defense. USC Trojans, 82 overall, 85 offense, 84 defense. Let's get it going. All right, what's up, Pat Buttiger? How are you doing tonight? W Mods, by the way, appreciate y'all for everything y'all do. Here we go. You love to see it there. USC got that air raid in this year's game. They're not losing. I think they might sweep. I'll be honest with you. How much points we got on Southern Miss? Not much. Not much, but it's something, you know? And that's what matters. It's that you believe. It's not that it happens, it's just you believe. Here we go. Southern Miss, USC, a battle of two teams in the south-ish. Southest part of their states, at least. All right, here we go. Let's find out. As the Golden Eagles take on the Trojans, and at the end of one, got 2 donuts. Nothing. Nothing at all. All right, and then... Okay, USC says, all right, okay, so USC says we're just going to win it in the second quarter. And they score 20 in that quarter, and that's pretty much, I'd be willing to bet that's probably the ball game. It's 23-0. Yeah, so like USC just said, you know what? We didn't really want to do this, but we're going to do it. Oh my gosh, they scored 6. Okay, it's 30-6. All right, USC wins. So USC said, y'all have a nice day. Thanks for coming by. And now they're about to use that sword to get rid of a couple players on the other team. So like they destroyed. But we're gonna run it back here, game 2, but this time we're going to Mississippi for it. So who you guys like? Get your channel prediction in right now. Again, we're going to Mississippi this time, so we'll see if Mississippi got a little something going on. Me, thank you for the likes, by the way, appreciate it. 30,000 likes in here. Thank you. Other Miss. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. I'm so good at spelling Mississippi. I practiced so much when I was younger. All right, what we got here uniforms wise? We got like a Steeler ripoff right here. That looks like a Germany one. We got an all yellow. Ooh, the all black. We like the all black for them. We like that all black looking. I think that looks pretty good. Kind of Trojan look we got. I don't know how many games are left in the first round. I talked about it earlier. I can't remember exactly how many. It's like, I wish I knew. I should have counted, shouldn't I? We got just a little bit longer here on this prediction so people can get that in, but I don't actually know. Head on over to the Purple app. And you can see. You know what? I'll look real quick. I'll see if I can count real quick. There's not a whole lot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 including this one. So after this series, we'll have only 16 left. So, yeah. That's where we're at. We got 17 remaining. And after this series, we'll have only 16 until we're on to the next round. which is a lot, but we're closer, you know. How come Notre Dame and USC are rivals like Southern California and South Bend, Indiana? Must be like history playing each other. Yeah, 16 first-round games left. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. 16 first-round games. Yeah. 16 series in the first round still remain. I'm telling y'all, this is a big tournament. This is a big tournament, especially since it's best of 3. That's kind of... It's getting my vibe. Even Evan, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Me, thank you for the likes as well. Here we go. Southern Miss, USC. Must be a history thing though, Colton. That's what I'm thinking. So let's see if USC pours it on here and gets a quick sweep. They're up 3-0. Is there going to be brooms in this? We think there's going to be brooms, or will Southern Miss be able to bounce back? I mean, it's only 3-0 at halftime, so like they're in it. The Golden Eagles have a chance. All right, but now they're down by 10. But they get it. They get a 2-point conversion here. And into the fourth quarter, they're down by 8, 4th and 2, and I shouldn't have hopped in because that means we have to watch it now. Me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. So here we go. 4th and 2, and they're actually going for it. I'm glad we didn't skip here. So here we go. Ball snapped and handoff. That was awful. That was a terrible read. He could have kept that himself and got a first down, but instead it's going to be UFC with the ball instead. That was a terrible read. He had Green all in front of him, but he handed off to the one dude who was running towards other teams. Players. Man, that's awful. Let's simulate, see if they can get it back here. USC and Notre Dame play every year. Right, so they just played so long against each other, they've kind of stuck into a rivalry. So, they get the stop, but now it's going to be Southern Miss with it. They have it at their own 28 yards to go here for the last 50 years. That's crazy. With it now. Southern Miss looking. He's going to keep it himself. Run to the right side. He's got a first down. He'll slide. We're seeing some safeties tonight, right? It's a safety-infested game. Okay, well, that Eagle's screeching. My, oh, my. Here we go. Down by 8. We'll see if Southern Miss can do anything about it. With the ball here. Run to the right side and losing some yards. All right. So 3:30 left in this one. Clock is ticking down. 2nd and 10, though. Not able to get anything on the first down. My thing's messed up on my phone. Throw here to the side. It's going to be caught. And they get a little bit of yards, but that's about it there. Hold on. TikTok. Something happened to TikTok. Looks like the TikTok stream went down. I don't know what happened, but it appears the TikTok stream went down. Can y'all hear me on hold up. You can hear me on YouTube and Twitch, yeah? You can see me. Everything looks right. Okay. We're going to have to restart it. I'm going to have to restart my stream here in a second then. Not on Twitch and YouTube. Just on TikTok. Don't worry. If you're on here, it's froze on. Yeah, it's because it's TikTok. I'm gonna end the TikTok stream and then restart it. TikTok's bad, y'all. I'm telling y'all this without a doubt. TikTok is an awful app, but the only thing about it is the fact that it literally is the reason that I have met pretty much everybody here. Other than that, it's a terrible place to stream. I'm just going to go ahead and say that before I get back there. You never use TikTok. It's so bad. Will the bet not count? No, it'll still count. Don't worry. It's just I'm going to get this live back on, and then we'll pick up where we left off. That way that they're good to go. Don't worry. This will still count. I'm gonna do a little, yeah. Yeah, I'm just not the battle's still counting everything. Don't worry. I just got to make sure that we're live back up on there. Never had one before. That's fair. I mean, that's the way where a majority of the people that have found me, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with it. It just likes to mess up randomly, and like right there, it completely just tore up. Now I have to reset it, and then it does like what it's doing right now to me, and it doesn't want to go back live again. The Yankees have hit 7 homers tonight, and it's just the 4th inning. Wow, that's crazy, actually. Who are they playing? Who's giving up all these home runs? Who could it possibly be? It's actually wild, though. If the app would have brought us closer. No, I agree. I mean, if not for the app, I don't know what I'd be doing. Rays? Maybe. Rays? Okay. I don't know. It's sorry. I'm trying to get this to load on TikTok. Don't worry. This is not going to affect anything. It frustrates me that it messes up like this. But deep breath, ladies and gentlemen. We will get back to our regularly scheduled programming very soon. But for some reason, man, it just does not want to work. So glad the Mets are decent now. Yeah, it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. Cause it doesn't want to work. It never wants to work. And you know what? I'll always be like, you know what? I'm just not gonna do that. Then copy that. Bing. That. Okay. Stopped it. We're playing a game of Madden right now, and it's glitching bad. Must be something in the water. It would actually be wild if something that like pretty huge is going on right now. We just don't realize it. Who knows? Put on a little bit of music here for a second until we get like that's Madden. That's just Madden. That's just Madden. Oh, come on, bro. It's not wanting to work at all. TikTok is something else, let me tell you. Okay, man, you gotta be kidding me. All right. I'm trying this one more time. If it doesn't work this time, if it literally doesn't work here in the next like 2 minutes, I'm just not gonna stream there. College too? Oh wow. I'm literally gonna make a video real quick. If you're missing my live stream right now, I'm literally still live, but at TikTok. It's a problem. If you want to hang out, I'm on Twitch, Mylk TV, MYLK TV, or YouTube, Mylk TV. See, it didn't go down here. So come over, hang out there. It's the better place. I'm so tired of it, bro. I'm so exhausted with it. It frustrates me. Maybe try mad imperialism if it doesn't work. No, it's so frustrating. And see, here's the thing: is like right now it's coming back up, but it's not showing a picture. I don't think it's showing a picture right now for them. Okay, now it is actually showing a picture. All right, are y'all back? Man, that so frustrates me. All right, we're live there. We're live there. It is what it is. Y'all been waiting too long, and I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry about the wait. You know how much I can't stand. You know what? It's like the only way sometimes, but don't worry. We're hopping back in here right now. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Southern Miss with it. They're going to run here, and they're going to get a yard short. But yeah. Man, that's so frustrating. So 4th and 2 here. 4 hours later. I know, Colton. I know. My bad. But they're going to punt it away. Punting here is to say. That's what I'm saying. I mean, they're going to, like, they might just run out the clock now. They might just run out the clock. Me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Ball snap, hit off front of the left side. Trying to push forward a spin. And a yard short of the first down. It will be a timeout there. And so 2nd and inches here, 2:23 left here in the 4th. Ball snap. And tackled there. So here we go. Timeout taken. Can they get the stop here? They got one more timeout. There's not much time left. This is a terrible decision in my opinion. This is a rough decision here. Oh yeah, what's up, Utah Fresh? That's a good one. So here we go. Ball snapped here. Looking, throw down the middle. It's going to be caught in a first down here. USC move the chains. And maybe, just maybe, Southern Miss should not have went for it. Southern Miss went for it, man. Maybe things would be much different now, you know? Maybe things would be much different. Let me pause the music. Sorry, I've got it so low I didn't actually realize it was still on. But here we go. Change of possession. Is there any way that they get the ball back? No. And USC with the sweep. Get out your brooms. It's a sweep. USC gets it done. There we have it. USC gets the dub there. And then we'll switch over here to this. The battle of the Southern teams, USC pulled it off. 10-2, what a barn burner, right? Yeah, it was a barn burner if I've ever seen one. All right. Absolute barn burner. All right, 2-0. Easy peasy. Is there someone else y'all want to see? Let me know. Who else you guys want to see play? What else you like to see? Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in on TikTok. Appreciate y'all. A sweep. It was a sweep. Let's see what else we got here. So we've got quite a bit. By the way, 16 series remain here. That was your last one. All right, you have a good night, Colton. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you for being here. You have yourself a good one. SMU at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, we'll do some SMU. SMU versus Central Michigan. Yo, Rose, thank you for the likes there, Minnesota. We'll try to do them here in a minute. We're going to do SMU down here at the bottom. So 22, SMU, 107, Central Michigan. Now, Central Michigan went on a bit of a run in our own thing. Me thinking for likes as well. But we'll see if they can pull that off here. Let's get those channel predictions going here for anybody who wants to get and be a part of that. So game 1 here, SMU versus Central Michigan. Get your channel prediction in there. Get those in, ladies and gentlemen. To see who plays NC State? Yeah, that's fair. Wish they had a college basketball game with these brackets. Would be so much fun too. Yeah, they do. It's coming out in a couple of years. So as long as I'm still around doing this, we'll do it. We'll 100% do it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But I'll tell you what, we're only going to do 1 game elimination because there's no way on earth that I'm going to be doing something like that. But could be fun. Could be fun. But SMU and Central Michigan, game 1 predictions up there if you want to go ahead and get that. That's 328 teams. No, I know it's wild. It's gonna be hard to do something like that. And try. Thank you for the like there. Appreciate that. It could be 3s, but thank you for the likes. You went to CMU. Hey, well it's time, Marcus. CMU is on. So SMU fire up. There you go. SMU could get it done here. SMU and then Central Michigan. The Chippewas versus the Mustangs. 84 overall for the SMU Mustangs. They have an 87 offense, 82 defense. Central Michigan Chippewas 72 overall, 66 offense, 76. So very solid. Very solid overalls here. What's their Dallas home, Dallas away, current home option? Like the all blue for that. Maybe like a white or red. You know, that looks good. All right. Get your channel prediction in. Let's see who comes out on top for this series. SMU Central Michigan game 1. Excited for this. Rose, thank you for the likes, and me, thank you for the likes as well. SMU might be a team that goes on a bit of a run. We'll have to see here. Welcome everybody coming in here. Glad to have you here with us tonight. Thank you. Appreciate that. Y'all are up to 3.1K likes already. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. SMU, Central Michigan. A battle for all the ages. Who's going to come out on top? Let's find out now. 0-0 here. SMU gets the first points. They're going to have a field goal. 3-0 here. And Ant Trucker, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. 10-0 here. SMU's up. Now it's 13-0 here for them being up there. Rose, thank you for the likes as well. At the end of the third quarter, oh, a touchdown for Central Michigan. They have the ball down by 6, 3rd and 8, and they have it to themselves. Me, thank you for the likes. And Rose, thank you for that likes as well. Here we go. Big opportunity here. Third down and 8. Can they get a first down? They're down by 6. Ball snap. They're going to hand off here and nowhere to go there. It'll be 4th and 10. They'll likely punt it away, try to play the field position game. In fact, that's what I'm about sure they're going to do. And this should stop after 1 play. Yep. They punted the ball away. Now, can they get the ball back? A nice run. Yeah. So now it's going to be back with Central Michigan. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 25. What happened with TikTok? It did what it always does, and it failed. So it had to reset. It's a terrible thing. It frustrates me more than anything. I love the discoverability of TikTok, but it does not work well as a streaming platform. It's awful for that. It drives me crazy. Nice run. Why run it there? I have no clue. I had no clue it was terrible. No, it's okay. It's one of the most frustrating things to be on. But whatever. It is what it is. Run here to left side. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 here, 3:05. Man, oh man. I can't wait for football to be back, though. I think we're really going to grow. When we start having big games where we're live streaming in here, and then those other days I'm going to be live playing games and stuff, I think it's really going to take off. But I don't know. We'll see. This football season, I'm going all out, trying to stream every single day. But a run there, and it's going to be 3rd and 12. And then we'll probably do some gaming content stuff as well. But, man, I'm getting ready to have a lot of busy stuff. Just realized who's playing. Yeah, your Chippewas. They got to do something. And then SMU, too. I think you're a little bit invested for a team from Texas. But here we go. 2:25. Clock ticking down. Just remember your 2 friends when you make it big. For sure. Don't worry. I ain't going to forget anybody. Deep throw. It is almost intercepted. Incomplete, 4th and 12. But there's no chance. I mean, who knows? I don't know if it's going to get that big. But we're hoping, you know. I would love to do this all the time. It's a lot of fun to just come in here, chill with y'all, and have a good time. But we'll see what the future holds. I'm still working on my degree, though, so I gotta focus on that, too. But 4th and 12. The Chippewas got to get a first down here to keep it alive. They have all 3 timeouts, but can they get the yards here? That's what matters the most. Throw left side. It is up and incomplete. And they'll turn it over here. They have 3 timeouts, but a first down will end it. A first down here will end the game. With it, quick throw out here to the side. And they're immediately going to get back there in the tackle in open field. A timeout taking 2:04 left here. So 2nd and 12. They can actually save a timeout with a 2-minute timeout. With it here. Ball snap. Throw over the middle. It is picked right to him. The Chippewas have it. And what a place to have it. And the 2-minute timeout. Oh, my God, what a situation here. But that was a terribly timed interception. Central Michigan on the road. Going back. Looks. Throws down the field. In and out of the hands. Can't haul it in. 2nd and 10. You believe. Man, the Chippewas. Trying to get something done here. Make sure y'all tap that screen. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up. I'll greatly appreciate it. But here we go. Leave a thumbs up on YouTube and make sure y'all are subscribing or hand off here and not able to get anywhere at 3rd and 12. This is game 1. Yes, it's game 1. So don't worry, you've not missed anything. But 3rd and 12 here, and see the next game would be at Central Michigan. They can't run it. I know. I don't know what they're doing. But 136. Ball snapped. Going back. Has all day. Throws. Caught. And they're going to be short. 4th and 5, but it makes it more manageable. They got to go for it regardless, so at least get some yards back. 1:20 left here. They just need a reminder that they don't have to try to go for it all on one play. I don't know what the obsession is for some of these teams with trying to go for it all on 4th down, but there's no need to get that. Just get the yards you need, and that's it. We'll see if they try to do something here. They're like exactly perfect. A good cross route there that they're able to get the guy that they needed, and they get enough for a first down. 1:01 left here. They take a timeout, reset it. They have a timeout. They're 39 yards away. We'll see if the Chippewas can do anything. Down by 6. All snapped here. He's going to hand it off, and the run there, not good. This is exactly, I don't know why they are running it. It's not good. They keep making mistakes. Under 50 seconds left here. 2nd and 10. Still holding on to the timeout. I think they're fine with the clock running. Hey, B, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. 40 seconds left here. All snapped, looking down the field. Good protection. Throws all the way. Incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd and 10 with 34 seconds left here. So we got ourselves a situation. High energy. It's me. You're the offensive player. We'll quit running it. Ball snapped here. If they can get a first down, they'll probably call a timeout. Throw left side. He's wide open, caught. And not just that, he gets out of bounds. That'll save him a timeout. They're out at the 13. 29 seconds left here. Down by 6 in Central Michigan. In a good opportunity here. So what a beautiful dot of a throw there. Able to find the hole in coverage. and get out of bounds with that one. 13 seconds. I'm sorry, 13 yards away from the end zone and 29 seconds left here. They still have one timeout left. Ball snapped, looking. It's a screen pass. Hits his receiver, and he dropped it. Probably a good thing he didn't hold on to it, honestly. Saved the time. 26 seconds left here. And remember, in our imperialism series, Central Michigan went on a run. They're trying to go on a run here in Texas to try to steal a win here in game one. Best of three. The pistol formation ball is going to be snapped here. They fake the handoff. Quarterback going to keep it and run it himself. Bad decision. Clock's going to run. 22 seconds left in a timeout. So all the pressure here. 3rd and 11. No timeouts remaining. 22 seconds as well. I don't know how clock management will go. The Chippewas look for it. Throws over the middle. It is going to be caught. Can he do anything with it? He's short. 4th and 2. They better hurry. They're 5 yards away. They need a touchdown. They better hurry. Can they get to the line? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's too much time wasted, and the Chippewas will lose game one. Zach, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Welcome in here. SMU comes out with the win. And what was a very close game, that closer than it would have been if you were an SMU fan. But so close. So close there. But SMU come out on top, winning game one. And that means we're just getting ready to run it back for game two. And we'll see if Central Michigan can pull off the win at home. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Prediction is up. Opportunity there as well for game two. But yes, if they would have had just a second or two more, they might have been able to pull it off and try to have one last play to the end zone. But nothing there. And 13-7. Maybe they shouldn't have wasted the timeout and do all those runs. Mr. Saturday, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So now it's going to be Central Michigan at home. And if we can get there. Versus SMU. And again, SMU up 1-0, trying to go for the sweep here. We'll see if they're able to pull something off there. Man, that was such a closely contested game, and I'm kind of upset that it went the way that it did. Man, something else. So here we go. The Mustangs at 84 overall, 87 offense, 82 defense. Central Michigan Chippewas 72 overall, 66 offense, 76 defense. Let's see what kind of jerseys they got here. They got the regular home. Let's see what current home option. I like the home option. Go there, and then let's see what kind of options they got. They got the all white. Current away. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And then let's find out if they can win it here. All right, let's hop in here. You hate the clock management. I do too. I don't know what the deal is. We actually had a team earlier do it really good. They did a pretty solid clock management, but it just, I don't know. It's not every team. It's kind of weird. It's wild. But I wish it would get fixed in some way, but what can you say? What can you say? Except it's not working for me. All right, here we go. 12K. It's probably not happening tonight because the stream got messed up because of the app. But we'll see. JT, what's up here? Maybe next year. Maybe next year. They still could fix it with an update, but who knows? So SMU scores 7-0 here. They're up 14-0 here. SMU says we're tired of this one. We want to go home. SMU is dominating right now, 21-0, 24-0, 27-0 here. SMU are taking the Chippewas and smacking them around. It is a destroying game right now. But a touchdown there for Central Michigan, but return there. Man, oh man, SMU come out and with an easy sweep, get it done. So another sweep in this prolonged Best of 3 series that we've been having here, but SMU destroyed. And they'll be taking on NC State in the next round. Yo, Redemption. Thank you for the likes. And me, thank you for the likes as well. Is that Nick? Nick, thank you for the likes. How are you? NC State wins. I hope so, man. I really do. All right, we got Kansas and Georgia Southern. Who do you guys want to see? Who do you guys want to see? I'm just gonna go with whoever's first. Kansas, Georgia Southern. Liberty time. All right, Liberty time. All right, Liberty time it is. Liberty and Cal. All right, so we got Cal here. It's 58 Cal and 71 Liberty. Let me get the prediction in here for y'all on the purple app so you can get that in. We got Cal and Liberty. Get your channel prediction in here on the purple app. You got about 2 minutes. You're picking Liberty there. It could happen. It could happen. You never know. You never know. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. And if you would leave a thumbs up on the video, just leave a like. We'd greatly appreciate that as well. It helps out the channel tremendously. And just shows me that you guys are enjoying the content. So thank you guys. And if y'all are missing anything, you can go back. I stream pretty much every day. Go to my channel, go to the live section. You can check anything that you might have missed. Tata, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that as well. So if y'all ever miss anything like that, definitely go check it out there. A lot of old stuff there. Cali is the defending champions. They are. They are in our imperialism. Cal did get the win. I forgot about that. That's true. All right, Liberty here is 77 overall, 73 offense, 74 defense. California Golden Bears, 78 overall, 75 offense, 82 defense. Very kind of even. I mean, there's a 1 point overall difference, but the defense there for Cal looks much better. Let's kind of look at jersey opportunities here. They're rocking the all blue, like the dark blue there. They got the all white kind of look. I did not mean to do that. I see current alternate. Second alternate, home option, away option, second alternate. Yeah, we'll give them that one right there, and that should be a good one. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cal versus Liberty. In the first game, Liberty at home. Who's going to come out on top? Let me know. Get your prediction in there as well. And predictions are locked now. So you might be behind me. Thank you for the likes. 11,000, so thank you. I love that they've added like the drones and everything into the game like that. Here we go. The Bears try to defend their home team. The Oilers colors, right. Like the baby blue and the red. All right, and there they come out there. See if they can get a win here. We'll see what Liberty can do. We'll see what California can do. Should be a fun one here tonight. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. And me, thank you for the likes there. Where's Liberty located? It's in Virginia. I forgot you streamed on this site. It came over here from the other one. Hey, appreciate that, Big Brain. Appreciate you. That's a big brain play, to be honest with you. But thank you for being here. Thank you for following. We do a little gambling stuff on here, too, if you want to like, check them out as well. How cooked am I if you ate the radiated shrimp from Walmart? It's all right. I mean, you'll just turn it into like a glow stick. But that's all right. 3-0, by the way. Cal up. Why is the like record 211,000? Because that's what the record is. What do you mean? So here we go. Liberty down by 6. You like glow sticks? Yeah. That's the exact like record. It's actually higher than that, but that's what it is so far this season. It's really low right now because we had to reset. Better than gas station sushi. Ball snapped here. We'll hand off. Run to the right side. And 4th and 9. So I don't know if Liberty will go for this or not. But glad to have you over here, Big Brain. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. We're on the road to like 1,000. Let's see. How many followers we got on the Purple app? We got 1,168. So like we're on the road to 1,200 followers on there. So appreciate that. Jason Reese, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. The ball snapped here. It's going to be returned by Cal. And they get to the 35. Appreciate that. Pat, thank you for the likes as well. Liberty is a fairly new school, isn't it? I think so. Yeah. They don't have like the history. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. It is kind of amazing. I'm not gonna lie. We've got over 1,100 subs. Let's see. Actually, let me check YouTube. On YouTube, we've got 1,054 subs. We've got 1,168 on the Purple app, and then on TikTok we're at we're over 55,000. So it's been really good. It's been really good. We're gonna try to keep growing here. By the way, Liberty have it back this time, but they're at their own 9. 3:34 left here. Long way to go. Back at it. Welcome back. Yeah, there was just a problem with the stream, but we're back here. A run there, they're gonna lose yard. 3.5 left. I only make big brain plays. Hey, I mean, I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not deny it because it's happening here. The Mylk Galaxy expands. That's what we're doing here. The Milky Way will take over all. You're gonna sub eventually. I appreciate you, me. Seriously, that means a lot. But I'm glad that you're here. There's a chance you can get a free sub if you watch on the Purple app too. Throw down the field. It is at his feet. Incomplete. Can't catch there. You won't sub ever? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Whatever. It's like on the Purple app, there's the founder badges, and there's only like 10 people that actually get a founder badge. And a run there, it's going to be 4th down and 10. Not able to capitalize. Do they go for it here? They're down by 6. Do they have to go for it? Evan, thank you for the likes there. Me, thank you for the likes as well. They have all 3 timeouts. I bet they punt it away. I'll be honest with you. I think they might punt it. Yeah. Your sword strikes through. True. And the kick is away. And all right. So they're going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 48. And Pat, thank you for the likes. Me, thank you for the likes as well. All snapped, looking down, throw right side. It is caught, and a yard short of the 1st down. That's pretty bad. Oh. So 2:30. Me and Nick, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. So 2:30 left here. 4th down, or 4th quarter. Handoff. Oh, and they stopped him. I don't know if he got the 1st down. The timeout taken by Liberty. I don't know if they gave him the 1st down for that or not. If they didn't, that'll be good. 3rd and 1 for Liberty. But Cal gets a 1st down. They're going to try to run out that clock. And up the middle, they use another timeout. And let's just see if they get the ball back, shall we? Let's just see if they can get the ball back. You're welcome for the likes. Seriously, thank you. Appreciate it. It helps out a lot. It helps out more than you realize, so thank you. Okay, so Liberty gets the ball back, but this time they're down by 9, so like they have to score and get the ball back. They can't do it. California with a blowout 9-0 win. So if you're a Cal fan, congratulations, your team won. It wasn't beautiful, but it's all that it needed, right? It's all that you needed. But guess what? It doesn't matter. Game 2 right now. We're heading to Virginia to see who comes out on top. Cal versus Liberty. Get those predictions in. And Evan, thank you for the gift there. Appreciate that. Get the GG gift. Thank you. Thank you. You're on a losing streak. That's how it works sometimes, right? You just can't get those bets going the way that you need them to. But hey, rather you lose channel points than actual money, so that works, right? Now Liberty at home. And Cal on the road. Let's see what Liberty's got here for home uniforms. All right, they got the all red at home. They are the Flames. Let's see if they can. Let's see what we got here. They've got an all yellow, right? They got to have it like an all yellow. All right, you know what? Yeah, we'll just do... Yeah, like that. I was going to say, we'll do mustard versus ketchup. Evan come in with the rose on the Tiny Donnie. Thank you for that as well. You want a series versus... Series haven't won them. There, fair enough. The yellow helmet resembles Green Bay. That's what I thought too, actually. This guy's on a losing streak. They just picked the opposite team every time. That's fair. I mean, that is fair. See who Utah's betting on, and then just go for the other team. You might get lucky. You might get lucky. What do you think about that strategy, Utah? Is that a good one? Me thinking for the likes there. Evan thinking for the likes as well. So here we have it. Here we go. Who's going to come out on top? Flames at home. Told you big brain plays only. Big brain says I got it. Or big brain says I'm going against whatever Utah says the whole time. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. We'll see though. Maybe this isn't the time it starts clicking there for you. So here we go. See how the first quarter goes. And Liberty scores first. They're up 3-0. Cal on a bit of a drive right now, though. They might score here early in the second quarter. They do. They tied up 3-3. A little bit of back and forth. No scoring yet. And at halftime, they're still tied 3-3. So we got a tightly contested game. Again, the final score last game was 9-0. But right now, it is 10-3. Liberty is up. California down, but they just got the ball back. They're going to have it first down and 10. They're at the 15-yard line. Must have been a turnover. Liberty wins. We'll see here. Handoff here, run to the left side. And a run there. And short of a first down. That combo from a distance also kind of looks like Green Bay, to be honest with you. The California Bears. But, like, maybe that's something that, like, Rodgers, you know, kind of felt. Here we go. Ball snapped here. Fakes handoff. He's going to try to keep it himself, but he's going to be tackled immediately. Loss of yards. 3rd down and 7 here. And the Flames defense does pretty good there. Me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd down and 7. And 3.5 left here. Ball snap, needing a touchdown. Looking under pressure, and a sack comes through for the Flames. And that's going to be 4th and 14 there. The Flames get a big hit there. Will they try to kick the field goal and take the points? Or will they try to risk it for a long 4th down potential conversion? 3:17, clock ticking down here, so big decisions to be made. They're just going to kick it. I do think this is the best option here, considering the circumstance. It's going to be about a 35-yarder. Kick is up, and it's good. So, Golden Bears got into the deficit. They're only down by 4 now, but still, they need to get the ball back. And let's see if they can. They're going to kick it off here. Liberty's got it. If Cal can get a stop here with this last little bit, we'll get the hop back in. So they do. So now, California down by 4, trying to get a sweep here. Looks, throws down the field. It is caught. And it's going to be 2nd and 4 here. They're trying to get that sweep. Isn't Cal where Rodgers played? Yep. And that's why I was saying, like, it looks like Green Bay is kind of funny because it's like he could have arguably played in similar looking jerseys his whole career. Except, of course, instead of the dark blue, you had the dark green. Maybe I don't make big playing plays. Throw here. It's going to be caught. And it's 3rd and inches. Doesn't count, but yeah. And me taking for the likes. Appreciate that. 3rd down and inches. I'm so sorry, y'all. Today is kicked my butt. I'm a little tired. But we're doing it. We're doing it. 1:10 left here. Clock is ticking down. Ball snapped here, looking down the field. Throw, right side. It's caught. Able to come back to it. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 36. California marching down the field. Under a minute left here. Can the Bears get something? Going back once again. Decent protection. Throws. He's going for it. Oh, back corner. Incomplete. And 2nd and 10 here. No hurry up. I mean, I don't think that they really need to. I do understand that, like, maybe they do need to a little bit, but, like, I think they also want to waste a little bit of time, but I get what you're saying. You think of the likes as well. But also, I don't know why it's got to be a hit or miss all the time. Ball snapped here, looking down the field. Under some pressure, and a sack comes through once again. That'll be 3rd down and 14. And they better hurry. Clock is ticking down. 30 seconds remaining, but a big sack there that they gave up. And they might not have many plays left if they don't hurry. The 20 seconds. Looking. Throws down the field. He goes deep. It's caught. 1st down. And with 10 seconds left, I don't know if they can get to the line in time. Only 10 seconds left. They get a 1st down, so that will stop the clock. But will they even be able to get up there in time? 10 seconds. Waiting for that clock to start ticking down. It is now 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They just get it off. They can win it here. He does it at the buzzer. Oh, my God. I didn't know they'd get it off in time, and a heartbreak for the Flames. Man. What a heartbreak loss there. And game 2 goes to the Bears. What if I told you I only make big brain plays? GG's. Thanks for the gift. Appreciate it. My God, right at the buzzer time. I didn't think they were going to get the ball snapped. But they get it just in time. And look at that. Cal goes 2-0. Gets a sweep. Get out your brooms, ladies and gentlemen. Another sweep it is. A heartbreaker. A heartbreaker for Liberty indeed. They just wanted to try to win one to make it interesting. But Cal is going to come out on top, and Cal moves on. And they're going to have a nice little date with Texas. It'll be California versus Texas in the next round. So what a big victory there. And again, a little 2-0. All right, who do we want to see next? Who do we want to see next, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just going to kind of move up and down until I see somebody. Tell me who they would like for us to see next. And I'm just kind of getting a nice little glance here. Trying to be fair. Not going to look to see who's first. It's whoever's I see first. It's whoever's I see first. A lot of options. Moving around. And Kansas. Kansas is what I see. Kansas is the first one. Yo, DDKJ, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being in here. That's your first ever chat here. We're going to do Kansas. That was the first one I saw. Kansas and Georgia Southern there. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate you. And Georgia Southern versus Kansas, 59. Okay, so we just had the 58 versus 71 overall. Now we get the 59 versus 70 overall. So 59 is Kansas. And 70 is Georgia Southern. All right, get your channel prediction in here. Kansas has this. They might. We'll have to see if Kansas can get it done here. I'm going to go ahead and get this up on the Purple app. Mylk TV, Mylk TV. Go over there. Get your prediction in. I don't have a lot of faith in Georgia Southern, but we'll see. Prediction is up, ladies and gentlemen. Go get those predictions in. And me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. All right, so Kansas is going to be at home. And then Georgia Southern. So 77 overall, Georgia Southern. They have a 76 offense, 70 defense. Kansas State, or not Kansas State, but the Kansas Jayhawks, 78 overall, 82 offense, 78 defense. These teams are actually pretty close. Like, I didn't expect it to be as close as it is, but they are. We got the all blue there for Kansas. The alternate is the all black. They also got the red. What color do you want to see them in there? Doesn't Kansas have red helmets? They might have a head up. They got... Oh, they got 3 blue helmets. 1, 2, 3. They got a black, a white, and a blue. Yeah, nope. Home option 3. Ooh, that's pretty clean. 1B. They got so many different ones, right? All right, I'm gonna put them in the all black. Let's see what that looks like. And Georgia Southern away option. Yeah, we'll put them in the all white. That almost looks like Penn State. All right, let's see how game 1 goes here, ladies and gentlemen. Get your channel prediction in on the Purple app, Mylk TV, Mylk TV. Let's see here. I thought you saw a real game last year. They had red helmets. They might have. They may not just have it into the game. It's totally possible that they do have that for real. They just don't have it in the game, honestly. Here come the Jayhawks. Jayhawks trying to get the win here. Game 1, they are the higher seed, so they should win, but will they? Georgia Southern, I've seen them play in person, but they trying to go in here and pull off an upset. Can they get it done? A team from down south getting ready to have a fun one here. I'm excited to see it. Kansas versus Georgia Southern, and let's find out who comes out on top. So, first quarter here. Kansas scores early. It's 7-0, but Georgia Southern is actually going to answer this back. So, at the end of the first quarter, we're tied. It's 7 apiece here. Now, Georgia Southern scores first. Make it again. Now, Georgia Southern's up by 10 heading into halftime. For the third quarter, we'll see. Up by 10, Georgia Southern. Can they hold on to that? No, they cannot. They give up a field goal and then another touchdown. They're tied headed into the fourth and final quarter. Georgia Southern has it. 3rd and 5. They have it at their own 39. Georgia looking good here. Me, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate it. Eagles go back, looking down the field. It's a throw here and knocked away. We have a battle of a bird. This is game 1. This is game 1, white is white. So 4th and 5. And they're going to punt it back the other way. The kick is away. And inside the 20, the return here, pretty decent. They're going to be down at the 34, so good field position here. So 4:49, ball snap, looking down the field. Throw over the middle. It is knocked away, incomplete. Again, 17 on, 4:46 remaining. Now, he's going to hand it off here, run up the middle, and stopped immediately. 3rd and 12. They lose a couple. Georgia Southern looks a lot like Penn State. That's what I thought, too, actually. Maybe they're playing like them a little bit, too, you know. Here we go, looking under some pressure all day, though. But he's going to try to take off here, and he gets the first. Oh, he fumbled. It's picked up by Georgia Southern. So he runs for the first down, the quarterback does, but then he fumbles the ball, recovered by Georgia Southern, and they're going to take over. 1st and 10 at the 48. And an unfortunate series of events there for Kansas. Watching him take off there, I thought, you know, he's got that first down, but man, oh man. 4:25 left here, and now it's going to be Georgia Southern with it at the 48. Hand off here, run up the middle. It's a big run there. What a spin move. He'll be down inside the 35. Marked at the 33, but 33 yards away from pay dirt. 4:15 left in this. The Eagles trying to capitalize here in this Battle of the Birds matchup, but a turnover for the Jayhawks. Now the Eagles trying to capitalize. Ball snapped, looking down the field. Good protection. Nobody open, but he's caught a man down there. Down, it's going to be caught at the 20, so 1st and 10 here. Just outside the red zone. Georgia Southern trying to come away with some points here. Throw, it's going to be caught immediately, in a solid gain there on the slant. It'll get a mate. Where's Pitt? Pitt's still in it. They're in the next round, just waiting. We should be getting to the second round in the next couple days, actually. Fakes handoff, run here to the right side. He's going to run and slide. It'll be 1st and goal down at the 9. So 1st and 10 here. Yep, don't worry. We'll get them. But another handoff, and nowhere to go there. They actually lose a yard. It's going to be 2nd down and goal. Yo, good evening, Mr. Affordable. How are you doing today? Me, thank you for likes. Appreciate that as well. So 3:18. Ball snapped, looking, throws the backside, knocked away. That could have been a dangerous throw. If the defender was able to get that, he would have been gone. But 3rd down and goal from the 10. Going back, looking, nobody open, throws to the side. Can he get in there? He does. Touchdown. And the crowd is stunned. Georgia Southern with a touchdown reception there with 3:07 left here, and they'll take the lead. How's my day been? It's been pretty good, to be honest with you. I've had a pretty good day, been chilling. I'm a little bit tired, but good nevertheless, you know. How about yourself? How's your day been? But a touchdown there. And now Georgia Southern with an extra point to make it a 7-point game here. If you're like an announcer, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. So 3:07 left here, and now Georgia Southern going to have to kick it back to Kansas, see if Kansas can do anything about it. Kick is away. Thank you, me. Appreciate the compliment there. And inside the 5, he's going to have it at about the 2, but he's got to return it. And he gets back to about the 20. Really good. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that your day's been pretty good. The 3:04 left here. Kansas down by a touchdown. Going back, looking down the field. He's going to run with it this time. Can he cover it up? He's got a first down. He's got to be careful. That's how he fumbled last time. But as long as he protects the ball, he'll be fine. So 250. He's going to hand it off here. Bounces off the defender, but then tackled after a loss of 3. So 240 left here in the 4th. Ball snap, looking down the field. Goes deep, left side, wants it all. He's got him. 10-5 touchdown in one play. Kansas is going to go deep down the field, and we got ourselves a shootout, ladies and gentlemen. And the Jayhawks are an extra point away from tying it back up. He went deep there on the left side on the go route, able to get it there. It was a little bit behind him, but he was able to adjust and go into the end zone untouched. But now Kansas have the opportunity to tie it up with an extra point. So here we go. Extra point kick. It's up, and it's good. So 24 all, 229 left here. That's flipping awesome, if you know what I'm saying. All right, kickoff time here, and now Kansas kicking it back to Georgia. Georgia getting it. Thank you, me. I appreciate the compliment there. And the return here. And they're going to be down at the 20. So it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Georgia Southern. Can they replicate what they did last drive? Or is there anything left in the tank here? A handoff, and they're going to lose some yards. 2nd and 12. You got to think that their tank's about running on E. They put everything they can into this one. It's tough to stay close. Can you please just pick a game that's a blowout? Barely won last game, and now this one's so close deep. This time it is knocked away in the hands. Can't haul it in. It's going to be 3rd down and 12. High octane, high situation, but incomplete. So 2:07 left here. And now what can he do? Looking. Decent protection. Nobody open. They only rush 4, though. Throw. He's thrown it. It's a touch pass. Not able to haul it in. 4th and 12. And they're going to punt it back here. And now Kansas with an opportunity to try to get a win. You have a good rest night. Thank you, White as White. Appreciate you. You have a good night. Thanks for being here. And you have a good rest of your day on Tuesday. And enjoy your Friday. So, 1:53 left here. Ball snapped here for Kansas. Quick throw over the middle. It is caught and a 1st down, but there's a flag on the play. Ineligible receiver downfield on the offense. That'll back him up. That's wild. We haven't seen anything like that. How you doing, Barry and Toast? Welcome in here. Well, what happens in a dynasty mode if your team build a team and do no recruiting for 4 straight years? I have no clue, actually. I've never thought about that. Throw there. It's going to be caught. 2nd and 8. They get back some yards. And a couple more. So they get all the yards back they lost from the penalty and a couple more, but it is 2nd down and 8 now. So 1:37. They just need a field goal to lead. Throw. Caught. In field goal range. Down inside the 25. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 here at the 24. Kansas are well within field goal range here. Georgia Southern might just want to let them score if they can, or try to force a turnover. Because if I'm Georgia Southern, I want the ball back in my team's hands. But right now, it's tied, and Kansas in field goal range. A run here to the side. It's going to be tackled immediately. And we're going to try to force them just to kick a field goal, which would definitely help them overall. Go Jayhawks, says Barry. Hey, we'll see if they get it done. So 1:23. Ball snapped here, looking down the field. Under pressure, throw here. It's going to be a screen pass to the left side. Can he get forward? He does. But not enough for a 1st down. Timeout taken. 1 timeout left for the Georgia Southern Eagles. But 3rd and 8. A 1st down here could almost end the game. And off here, a run, and he's stuffed at the line. Incomplete in the final timeout taken there for Georgia Southern. And now a field goal attempt coming up here for Kansas. They're going to have it. It's about a 37-yarder. Kick is up, and it is good. And Kansas takes the lead. They're up by 3. 1:12 left here. So all Georgia Southern needs is a field goal. But again, they have no timeouts left here. So 1:12 left. They need to do the best that they can, but all they need is a field goal now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Where will they return to? And not a great return. They're down at the 22, so not the worst, though. It's going to be a 30, the 27 final. It could be. Ball snap, looking down there. Under pressure, rolling, throw. It is bobbled and incomplete. I thought that it might get picked there. It bobbled around. Nobody able to haul that one in. Here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 10 going back here. He throws it. It's going to be caught in a 1st down. So 1st down now to 35. So 57 seconds. Clock ticking down. Will they be able to get this done here and tie it up? Or are they going to have a heartbreaking loss in game 1? Georgia Southern is the underdog. With it now, looks, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught. He's got a 1st down and more, and he's just shy of the 50. Down to 49, technically. 38 seconds left here in a hurry-up offense. Wow, look at that. We've got a team that has it here, and they're probably going to clock it. And they do clock it. Wow, we do have some game management in here, so it looks like it may not happen all the time, but it's happening here, so we love to see that. 34 seconds left. It's going to be 2nd and 10, shotgun formation. Ball snap, looking, throw, caught, and it's another 1st down. So 30 seconds left here. No timeouts remaining. We'll see if they can do anything. They can clock it again. 28, 27. They will clock it that time. So 26 seconds here. From one announcer to another, the so filler word needs to be 57. You tell me I need to not say that so much. And a run there. It's going to be caught. And 3rd and 6. Like to hurry up, right. So 3rd down and 6. Ball snapped. He's going to clock it. So here we go. 4th down and 6. They're going to try to turn it up here. The timeout taken by Kansas. They're trying to ice the kicker. Kick is up. A deep one. It's a 51-yarder. It is good, and they've tied it up. Yeah, great work, though. This is fun. Well, thank you, Luke. Appreciate that. I'll do the best I can. Sometimes it messes up. So 9 seconds remaining. And now it's time. And kick is away. Let's see here. A great kick. It was a great kick. A deep kick. It was over 50 yards. So 6 seconds left. It's hard for me to stop. I'm thinking about it now too much. Run here. And short of the 1st down. And that'll be it. We're going to overtime. So we're tied at overtime. Yeah, I don't really ever think about how much I use it. It messes up my rhythm a little bit. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out over time. Coin toss now, and Kansas wins it with heads, so they are going to go. Actually, I have no clue what happened there. You trying to onside kick there? Yeah. Do what, Kermit? Oh, using the word so. I use it as a habit. Throw over the middle here. Down the field. It's caught. Down inside the 5, 1st and 10. Or 1st and goal. And they're at the 3. With it now. Having it. Hand off front of the right side. And they're going to lose yards. That'll make it 2nd down and goal. Georgia Southern trying to set the tone with a touchdown. Ball snap. Looks. Throw the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. And Georgia Southern strikes first. And me thinking for the likes. Appreciate that. The pressure is now going to be on Kansas, especially if the extra point is made. You would have tried an onside kick. I mean, hey, why not, right? Not much time left. To make it a 7-point lead here, Georgia Southern going for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. The pressure is now on Kansas. I'm going to work on it, Dave's Info. I appreciate you. I appreciate it, though. 7-point game here. And now, Kansas need to get a touchdown, an extra point to tie it up. Going back, looking down the field. He's going to throw it over the middle. It's going to be caught in a screen pass at a 1st down. At the 12-yard line. Here we go. Georgia with it. Georgia Southern. High risk, high reward. It really is. Looking. Throw to the end zone. Incomplete. And I thought he let him off there, but not able to haul it in. Now it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Ball snapped. Looking from the pocket. He's going to take off. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Kansas, an extra point away from tying it up. I don't think anybody's going to go for 2. Typically not in overtime, at least. Yo, Mr. Affordable coming in here with the gift. Thank you for the popular gift. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Me thanking for the likes. Appreciate that, too. I think it's unlikely that they go for 2. I mean, maybe they will. Well, here we go. The extra point attempt to tie it is sent it to double overtime. Kick is up. And 2nd overtime coming up. So again, Georgia Southern had it first. And now Kansas will get it. Kansas on offense first. Ball snapped. Fakes handoff. Throw in the middle. It is caught. And they get 3. You would much rather have defense on first here. You don't kick extra points. Oh, that's fair. Throw to the end zone. He's there, but can he get there in time? No, the defender able to get there, break up that pass. And that's going to be a pass breakup. Too much air underneath that one for him to connect with his receiver. Handoff here up the middle on 3rd and 7. Not able to get it. Now the pressure is on. Georgia Southern has stopped Kansas. And a timeout taken by Georgia Southern. They're trying to ice the kicker. Here they go. Kansas trying to take the lead. They go up by 3 in double overtime. Kick is up. It looks down the middle. It is good. And Kansas is taking the lead. Having a 3-point lead, all that is required from Georgia Southern now is to get a touchdown. If they're able to capitalize on that, the Eagles will beat the Jayhawks in game 1. Let's see how it goes. Ball snap there, run up the middle, and they get 3. Did the team have a defense? It doesn't appear so. You don't punt either. You just go for it all the time. Luke, you think for the likes. And up here to the right side. And they get a yard, if anything. 3rd and 6. The safety net of just having to kick a field goal is there, but a touchdown would win them the game. Throw here, knocked away, incomplete. 4th and 6. Georgia Southern not able to capitalize. Kansas coming up with the stop that they needed. Here we go to try to send it to a 3rd overtime. Kick is up. It looks like it's good, and it is. And we're tied. And once again, we're heading to another overtime period. Get ready for 3rd overtime, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be 2-point conversions from here on out. We'll see with Georgia Southern first. Can they capitalize? Quarterback goes back, looks, throws to the right side, caught, and it's good. He's able to get the ball across the goal line, and Georgia Southern will convert. Kansas have got to score this 2-point conversion here if they would like to extend it to a 4th overtime. They have it here. Fake the handoff, quick throw, caught, and we're going to a 4th overtime, ladies and gentlemen. You're stressed? I get it. The stress is increasing. We got a high-scoring game, but most of these points have been scored in overtime. So 39-39. Now it will be Kansas on the field trying to go for it first. Looking, throws, end zone, and it's good. The pressure has now been put on Georgia Southern to try to convert. If they convert it, we'll go to 5th. If not, the Jayhawks are going to win in what has been an instant classic. Kansas trying to get a prevention and get the win here at home. Georgia Southern trying to pull off a huge upset. He goes back, throws to the back, not looking good. Too much to go through, and the defense will swarm him. And Georgia Southern tried to go to Kansas and get a win, but Kansas defends their homeland in 4th overtime. A bad decision there to throw to the back, and he had too many defenders to get through. And that is all she wrote for that hope for Georgia Southern in game 1. But Kansas comes away with a very, very long, hard-fought victory. So Kansas will take game 1 and game 2 in Georgia. Will it be different? Get your channel predictions there on the Purple app, and let's see who's next there. Be Will, thank you for the follow there. This series is not over. This was just game 1. This was just game 1. This is going to be the final series of the night. This will be the final series of the night. Your geek game of the tournament bid. What was that play? It was tab 2 for 2. I only take W's around here. But here we go. We're going to have another game here. Georgia Southern is going to be at home. Get your channel predictions on the Purple app. Again, Mylk TV. If you're on TikTok, head on over there. And Mylk TV, MYLK TV. Georgia Southern 77 overall. Then Kansas. That's a heartbreaker for the Eagles. And I kind of wouldn't be surprised if this game goes quick. If it was real life, you know, just because of the heartbreak. But what's their alternate home option? Yeah, we'll give them the all blue. They got this away, the alternate, the second alternate. Rock chalk away. Yeah, we'll give them the red paints. All right. Florida State versus Alabama. No, it's not. It's not like that. It's a tournament. It's set up a certain way. G9. If that was thrown in front of a receiver, he may have had a chance. I know you can't do that with reverse sweep. Your wife's college is Southern. Hey, well, there might be a reverse sweep in it, but we're getting ready to find out. We'll see if they can. Underneath the Southern Georgia Knights, will they be able to pull off the win? Tough situation here. Let's get it going. Game 1 goes to Kansas. Will Georgia Southern bounce back in this one? And the Eagles are coming out. Came up just a little bit short in Kansas, but Kansas, do they have anything left in the tank? Both teams can be asked that question. And now it's going to be Jayhawks and Eagles, another battle of the birds. 4th overtime was needed last time to decide a winner. Who's going to come out on top here? Let's see the first quarter. Georgia Southern going to open up with a touchdown, putting the pressure on Kansas early. So 7-0 here for Georgia Southern. Field goal for Kansas to make it closer, and another one to make it a 1-point game. Georgia Southern takes the lead into halftime. We'll see how the third quarter goes. And they're marching down the field. They're up by 4. Kansas has it now second down and 8 at their own 37. Georgia Southern trying to hold on here. Gregory, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And the Rock Chalk Jayhawk are trying to do something now. 2nd and 8. Handoff run to left side. He gets to the outside. He gets out of bounds. 3rd and 4. So 3rd down and 4 here for the Jayhawks. Who you guys want to win? The Jayhawks or the Eagles? Kansas or Georgia Southern? Who you guys feeling in this one? So the shotgun formation here. Snapped. Looking. Under pressure. Hit as he throws. It is deep. It's knocked away. 4th and 4. James Defoe likes the Eagles. All right. So 4th and 4 here, and I think that they'll punt it away. And since that's the case, I'm going to simulate just a little bit so we don't have to see what happens. So they do punt it away. And now Georgia Southern can't capitalize. And it's going to go back to Kansas. Kansas has it 1st and 10 at the 50. Like Philly? Well, it's not those Eagles. But I got you. Welcome in here, Dylan. We will be back to the Madden Imperialism probably next week. Get ready for the NFL season. 3.5 left here. 2nd and 8. Ball snap for Kansas. Throws deep right side. Knocked away again. 3rd down and 8. That's big brain play by another big brain man. Big brain knows. Game recognizes game, he said. At the 48. Kansas need to go 48 yards to get a touchdown, which would give them a 3-point lead with the extra point. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. They'll keep the drive alive. And they're going to be down to the 31. Make it a 1st down there. Keeping the drive alive. Kansas marching down the field. Georgia Southern trying to defend their home. Do we think this one goes to overtime? What are we feeling? Jerry, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Me coming in with the likes as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So just under 3 minutes. Run here. It's going to be forward. A lot of gap there, and they're able to run for almost 10 yards. 2nd and inches coming up. You see an interception? Could be happening. 2nd and inches. Throw to the left side. A lot of yards in front of him there, but able to capitalize. 1st down and 10. Think we'll finish the first round tomorrow? Maybe. I don't know exactly how much. If you've been keeping up with how much we did today, Maybe. I actually have no clue. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? I'm not entirely sure. Ball snapped. Run left side. Tried to spin move, and they just ended up cuddling there. Big spoon, little spoon. 2 minutes left. 2-minute timeout. Kansas down by 4. Trying to get the sweep. But will the Bruins be broken in half, or will they pull off a huge victory here? 2 minutes. 19 yards. And a dream. 2nd and 10. Handoff and a spin move there, and nothing. 3rd and 11. The pressure is on now. Georgia Southern close to stealing a win off of Kansas to force another game. Well, let's find out. Dick, thank you for the likes here. With the ball. Looking. He's got all day, but nowhere to go to. Throw. Caught. And what a situation. Able to throw it there. Find the receiver off of his back foot in a 1st down and goal at the 8. And Kansas are now 8 yards away from taking the lead and getting the sweep. But will they capitalize? Or will Georgia Southern have something to say here? Ball snap, quick throw out to the side. It's the back of the backfield. He's going to lose maybe a yard. But 2nd down and goal at the 9. But nothing really there. But the important part for them is that they got enough for the 1st down. 1:20 left here. A field goal's not good enough. Again, they need a touchdown. They're milking the clock well. They are. Ball snapped here. Handoff. Run to the right side. Into the end zone. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from being up by a field goal. But Kansas will go back on top. 1:06 left in this one. 3 timeouts remaining for Georgia Southern. And they have 2 timeouts left for themselves. Georgia Southern is going to have to be aggressive here on offense once they get the ball back. Even though a field goal is all that's needed to tie it, we'll see if they go to overtime. Dave's Info is not happy about that. So the extra point attempt here with 1:06 to make it a 3-point game. And it's good. So I got to stop saying that. But 13-10, Kansas up. From inside the 5. And down to the 20. Former Iowa Hawkeye with the touchdown. Hey, there you go. See what you want to see, you know. With it now, throw. It's going to be caught by the tight end who was on a little route there, but he's able to spin away from 2 defenders to get a 1st down. Timeout taken at their own 32. So, forget I said that. 55 seconds left here. 1st and 10 at their own 32. With it, looks, throws over the middle, caught, and a couple yards short of the 1st down. Timeout taken there. Georgia Southern only has 1 left, and with the bad clock management, it worries me. Throw over the middle, caught, enough for a 1st down, down at the 48-yard line. Emo tied, or Emo thank you. Either way, tie. Thank you for the likes, appreciate that. Glad to have you near me. Thank you for the likes as well. 45 seconds, clock is ticking down here for Georgia Southern. They need a field goal to tie. Of course, they'd want a touchdown to win. But they need to get in range. Throw here. It is caught. The timeout taken immediately. That is their final timeout. 2nd down and 3. 34 seconds left. And I'm worried about the clock management here if you are a Georgia Southern fan. I don't know if the Eagles are going to prevail. Ball snap. Looks, throws over the middle. It is caught. And it's good enough for a 1st down. And moving the chains. 30 seconds left. And they're up by 3. Kansas up by 3. They're just at field goal range. 25 seconds. I think they need a couple more to get in decent field goal range. 20 seconds. Throw. Caught. And that's a pretty decent area. I think that's field goal range, but will they be able to do with something here? 12, 11, 10, 9. Not like this. Georgia Southern, not like this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The offense will sit out. It does not matter. Time will expire. And unfortunately, that is it for Georgia Southern. Kansas comes away with the sweep. With the clock management not able to cover us, there's so many close games in like that. I know. It's so sad. It's so sad. But you know, we had another great game, and I'm excited to see these matchups that we have here in the second round coming up. But look at that. A 2-0 victory here in a battle of birds. And let's see. Let's go to the top and just kind of have a little look to see what all is left here. So we pretty much have everything up here at the top. We have to do Georgia Tech and Louisiana, Iowa and San Jose State, Minnesota, Buffalo, Illinois, Texas State. We have to do Mizzou and Charlotte. We have Kansas State, New Mexico State, Rutgers and Arkansas State, Indiana and Marshall, Kentucky and Fresno State, Ole Miss and Georgia State, LSU and Ohio, Tennessee and Bowling Green, Iowa State and Old Dominion. And we got pretty much it. So, yeah, we're coming towards the end of the first round, and then we'll be moving on to the next one. Has Alabama played yet? They were the first team to play in the first round. It's been a long time since we've seen them. That's why. That's why I hadn't seen them in a while. Got 70 channel points remaining. You're down from 0 to hero tomorrow. Hey, well, tomorrow night we're going to be back with it again. So if you guys would like to be a part of that again, make sure that you follow. I'm always live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Mylk TV all the way around. So go check it out. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. Leave a thumbs up on the video as well. Helps me out. If you've missed anything, y'all can head on over to YouTube. Go to my profile and search under the live stream. You can see all the different live streams. So if you want to go back and watch some of those. But again, make sure you guys subscribe. Follow on Twitch and TikTok. I go live every night starting about 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, but sometimes I'm early. Like tonight, for instance, I was a little bit early. So, and Jinjo, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. But yep, almost through the first round. It's been a lot. It's been through a lot that we've all been through together, but we're getting there. Well, I appreciate everybody for coming by today, whether you were following, all the gifts, all the subscriptions, all the follows, all the likes y'all been contributing. Even if you've been chatting, or even if you just sat there and watched and you didn't even talk, I appreciate you for being here and hanging out with us today. Thanks, everybody, for everything that y'all been doing. Make sure you check in on your friends. You never truly know what they're going through. And just a simple how are you doing can save their life and yours, because mental health matters, ladies and gentlemen. So check in on those, the ones you love the most. But thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate y'all. I hope you enjoyed your Tuesday heading into Wednesday. Be safe. Have a good Wednesday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for another fun night of college football, this bracket challenge we're doing. But thanks, everybody. Y'all have a good rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. Until next time, have a good one.